there, and what are you going to give for him? I'm at 25.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Credit Rides. Thanks for joining us this evening on what's going to be a very exciting event. My name is Joff van Reenen, and I will be your auctioneer for today's collector car auction. On behalf of the entire Credit Rides team, we'd like to welcome everybody and thank you for spending your time, your valuable time in the evening, getting here with us in the traffic. We'll try to kick off as late as we could. 6:30 sharp is when we started. This auction will be conducted with all relevant auction compliance rules and regulations. Just a couple of announcements. We've got 2 or 3 sounds running at the same time. I think we do, I'm not sure. Just a couple of announcements. There is a security here, both uniformed and plain clothes. They have strict instructions to look after you as well as ourselves, so please cooperate. If you're asked to do something, just polite. If somebody politely taps you on the shoulder and asks for a favor, they are here for your protection as well as ours. Please just do so as instructed. More importantly, we also have a medic on site for any medical assistance. Nikolai, if you need to try and eventually put a pair of socks on, you may need a medic to help you, because I've never seen anything like them in my life. We also have our toilets are in the corner. Back left, your right. Just look for the stop sign. In fact, I think it's the second, not that stop sign, the one at the back in the corner. They are there. They are unisex, so please do shut the doors. We had a few screams a little early on as well. Toilets are in the corner at the back behind you. Food and drinks are available. Compliments of Creative Rides and Rock Show will get there now in the VIP Muscle Lounge as well as outside. If you're joining us from the Ferrari side, we'll get to them as well. On behalf of the partners and management, we would like to thank the entire Creative Rides team who've been working tirelessly and extremely hard over the last couple of weeks and months to get us to today. Just a couple of mentions: Lebo, Jono, Corey, the only Zulu man I've ever met in my life called Corey, by the way, Keanu, Mark, Terry, as well as our dealer principal, the man in charge, Mr. Gary McKenna. A very warm thank you to all of you and a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the Creative Rides team. They put it all together. Mr. Kevin Derrick hasn't done too much. To our sponsors, thank you very, very much to Ferrari. Our friendly neighbors across the road, thank you for letting us use some of your cars. Just joking, just checking the Ferrari guy is here and he doesn't faint. Thank you for letting us use your parking lot, and our VIPs be walking across the road. Thank you very much. Thank you to Red Bull for the kind sponsorships as well. Merchant West Classic Car Finance are here. They will be giving away free finance for the duration of the auction. I see the lady from Merchant West just fainted as well. They are doing a classic car, collector car finance. Just speak to them. They are in the Muscle Lounge in the corner. Rocksure Insurance Brokers, also one of our sponsors for the evening. Thank you very much to them. If you thought it was expensive to insure a classic or a collector car, think again. Please grab one of their brochures on the car. Speak to them. They're on the Muscle Lounge as well. We use them as well as a lot of our clients speak to them as well. And thank you to Dean from Village Nursery for the wonderful foliage. I thought I was in the jungle. Please be aware, most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you, our loyal clients who have now become our close friends. Thanks for joining us in what has been an incredible journey of the last 3-4 years. As a result of this, Creative Rides has now become the largest collector car auctioneer in South Africa, with just over 1,000 cars selling under a hammer in the last 3.5-4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the rules of auction. If you haven't been to an auction before and you've arrived a little late, please make sure, if you pre-registered, pick up your buyer's lanyard in the corner. You must have that buyer's lanyard with you. You've got to have that buyer's number. If you're bidding online, we see people from all over the country logging on. Thank you for joining us. Thanks to Callum and Finley for watching live from Lanseria. Please don't spend any money, boys. Your pocket money is not going to last that long. Thank you to our buyers across South Africa. We'll get there now. Before we go any further, these are the rules, terms, and auctions. We have 33 cars to get through this evening, and they will be sold both with and without reserves. We do have 1 or 2 deceased estates on auctions. Whatever those bids receive, ladies and gentlemen, we will be sending them straight to the executors, if not this evening, first thing tomorrow morning. We also have unreserved and reserved. Please be aware, eligibility, if you do not bid on this evening's auction, do not phone us tomorrow morning. Most of these cars, as you know, as in the past, will be sold. All assets put up for live and online auction on instructions of the executors and our consigners. A buyer's premium of 12.5% plus VAT thereon will be levied on all bids. State of the vehicles, it must be noted that all vehicles have been standing for a very long time. Obviously, some of them have been driven in. Gary, are we going to be doing the through? We're happy with that. Perfect, as you see them, as you get them. Some of them have been standing for quite some time, especially the estate vehicles, and their current status is unknown. No warranties or guarantees are given whatsoever to their current condition. All vehicles will need to be uplifted by a flatbed truck. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, these are old ladies. Some of them have superchargers in. Some of them are twin turbo. They will kill you if you drive them home. Please know your cars well. Go on that advanced driving course, know the cars, get them on a flatbed, get them serviced, have a look around, read that instruction manual if you find one. A lot of our estimates are extremely powerful cars. Collections. We will advise the public in respect of collections post the auction sale within 7 days. Vehicles will only be released to a buyer with a valid paid invoice presented on site. Please be aware, please note that all funds must be cleared and reflecting in the auctioneer's trust account before any assets are allowed to be removed. This is strictly enforced and non-negotiable. All vehicles not collected within 14 normal days of the auction will incur a storage fee of 500 Rand per vehicle per day. The auctioneer hereby confirms that these rules of auction were made available to the general public at least 24 hours prior to commencement of this auction. The auctioneer is Joff van Renen, representing and on behalf of Creative Rides, and the auctioneer hereby confirms that he or she is not disqualified to act as such in accordance with the Regulation 23, Regulation 23 of the CPA. Details the auction house, Creative Rides, collectible car auction situated at the Post House, Main Street, Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa. In compliance with Section 45 of the CPA and the regulations, these rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the CPA and the regulations. Wording of Section 45.2 of the CPA and 45.2 states as follows. When goods are put up for sale by auction in lots, each lot is, unless there's evidence to the contrary, regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. Commencement and delay of the auction. The auction will commence at the time published on the 27th of March at 6:30 p.m. respectively, and will not be delayed to allow any or enable any specific person or persons in general to take part in that auction. Ladies and gentlemen, we started on time. Any person who attends the auction to bid on behalf of another must produce a letter of authority meeting the requirements of Regulation 26.3 in order to so bid on behalf of that person. Regulation 26.3 states that the auctioneer must ensure that a person who intends to bid on behalf of another produce a letter of authority expressly authorizing that he or she may or will be bidding on behalf of that person. And both that person and the person bidding on his or her behalf must meet the requirements of Regulation 26.2. The auctioneer has a trust account in which all monies will be paid for the bidder of the seller minus the agreed commissions. The reason for the auctioneer will, during the auction, announce the reason for the auction unless the reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of goods by the owner. As mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, all these cars are on consignment. All of them. We have a few sellers that are out of town. We also have a few sellers that are already overseas, semi-graded, immigrated, etc., as well as the executors of the deceased estates that have very graciously and kindly instructed us to sell on the family's behalf. In order to register, all bidders must further read these rules of auction, comply with all fee requirements as contemplated in Regulation 26.2, and provide proof of ID and residence and authority to transact on a formal letterhead where necessary. The bidder must provide the details of the The bidder must provide the details of the means by which payment will be made. Each person at the auction acknowledges and understands that in terms of the regulations, an auctioneer may not accept a bid from a person unless they are registered in accordance with provisions of this Clause 11. Each person at the auction acknowledges and understands that any bid taken from an unregistered person is invalid. The vendor's role, the auctioneer shall ensure that it complies and, it will compile a vendor's role in accordance with Regulation 28.4, which vendor's role shall be available for inspection in accordance with Clause 13 below. Inspection of the bidder's record and bidder's roll, the bidder's record and roll, required to be kept in terms of the CPA, will be available for inspection free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the auction house right here in Bryanston. Advertising and auction costs. The auctioneer hereby confirms that the auction was advertised in accordance with Regulation 19 and 20 of the CPA. Each registered bidder was afforded access to such advertisement within at least 24 hours prior to the commencement of the auction, and each bidder acknowledges and agrees that they have been granted adequate access to such advertising within the requisite period. The costs of the auction are as follows. Costs of advertising the event or conduct the auction and the auctioneer, $1,255,000. Specific regulations relating to motor vehicle auctions. Please be aware the auctioneer hereby confirms that the particulars and statements required in Regulations 32 are attached to the vehicle subject to the auction and have been attached to the vehicles at all times when the vehicle is available for inspection by prospective bidders. Unless otherwise announced, the auction house and the auctioneer are entitled to vendor bid on behalf of the seller up to, but not exceeding the reserve price that is not apply to vehicles without reserve. Deposits. No bid may be made unless the bidder has paid the registration deposit of 25,000 Rand and provided their FICA documents and proof of address to the auction house. Registration deposit is refundable should the bidder not make a successful highest bid. We're expecting everyone here, ladies and gentlemen, preferably to drive away in a car tomorrow morning. All bidders must inspect and be satisfied with the condition of all the goods and all the lots sold by public auction house at the auction business site and or on auction. A bid shall be taken as proof that the bidder has inspected the goods and all lots and has satisfied themselves with the condition of the goods and all lots for which they're bidding on. Agreement with the rightful owner. The auctioneer hereby confirms that it is entered to and concluded a written agreement with the rightful owner of the subject vehicle to the auction, which rightful owner has the right to sell such vehicle, and the auctioneer has been validly mandated to sell such vehicle as at the contemplated auction. The conduct of the auction is subject to control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding procedure. Please be aware, Terry, if I could have a number in the next couple of minutes, please. You can just whisper or send me a note, please. Condition of the vehicle. The vehicles sold at the auction are sold foots toots as is, without any warranty whatsoever. The successful bidder will have no recourse or claim whatsoever against the auctioneer or auction house, including any latent or patent defects present in the vehicle at the fall of the hammer. By entering a bid, the successful bidder confirms that he or she was given enough opportunity and time to inspect the vehicle. The auctioneer or auction house has no obligation to test the vehicle to determine whether it is roadworthy or to register the vehicle in the name of the successful bidder. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, there are a couple of cars here that are pushing 75, 80 years old. Gary, one of your first company cars. A lot of these vehicles are well over half a century old. In fact, the oldest, I think, is the Merc in the corner, which dates back to the 50s. 52, 75 odd years old. They are old ladies, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware, a lot of these cars were driven in, but we'd prefer if you brought your mechanic and your flatbed with you, and just be very, very careful with them until you get to know them much, much better. The successful bidder will, prior to the sale, check and determine whether there are any defects in the vehicle, and any bid by a bidder will be considered as acceptance of the vehicle with any patent or latent defects in the vehicle's condition at the time of the sale and auction. The auctioneer or auction house does not warrant the odometer reading as correct, as they do not know the full history of the vehicles. The auctioneer or auction house can further not warrant that the vehicle has never been damaged, or, if so, that it has been repaired to the manufacturer's specifications. We simply do not know. The auctioneer and auction house does not warrant that the vehicle purchased on auction will be usable and durable for a reasonable period of time, having regards to the use to which it would normally be put and all surrounding circumstances of its supply. Please be aware, each vehicle shall, unless there is evidence to the contrary, be regarded to be subject of a separate lot and transaction. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price of 7 days. A 7-day confirmation period in favor of our sellers. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, obviously it might take a little longer with the executors and the estate lates, the deceased estates. We have to honor the family and the heirs' wishes. We'll be dealing with a lot of paperwork, the Master of the High Court, the executors. May take a little longer, but we seriously doubt it. Please be aware of that as well. The sale in respect of any lots complete when the auction announces its completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until that announcement is made, a bid may be retracted. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, on a couple of the cars, whatever the bid price is, we will be selling them STC or subject to confirmation, because a handful of our sellers, as well as the executives, a few of them are on a plane heading overseas, and whatever price we get for the estate late vehicles, we have to submit, whether it's R1 million or 100,000, we have to submit it, do the paperwork. We'll have those answers as soon as possible. Please be aware, I will be STCing a couple of vehicles, and we simply do not know what those reserves are due to the estate vehicle factor of those cars. The sale in respect of any lots complete when the auction announces completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until the announcement is made, a bid may be retracted. For fall of the hammer signifies acceptance by the auctioneer of the highest bid in a sale with reserve. In such circumstances and in accordance with the rules, the offer is deemed to be accepted by the auction on behalf of the seller, save that the seller may, without any prejudice whatsoever to the seller, rescind such acceptance within the confirmation period. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, if you are under reserve, our seller does reserve that right to accept or reject the offer. Please be aware. We've picked these vehicles carefully. We've picked the reserves carefully, the ones that do have reserves. Most of our sellers are here. They want to confirm tonight. If not, they're watching online. And our management staff will be taking those calls as we go through the auction, as well as at the end. Every bid shall constitute an offer of purchase, which the seller auctioneer may accept or reject in their absolute discretion. The successful bidder is immediately liable at the closing time for all fees, charges, and all buyer's commission to be paid to the auction house. The successful bidder shall be liable for the settlement of the purchase of goods and or lots, failing which the auctioneer, auction house, or the seller reserves the right to obtain the relief it is entitled to, including the amount to be paid, interest if applicable, legal costs, and collection costs. All payments must be made in South African ZAR currency into the specific trust account nominated by the auctioneers and provided to all successful bidders and registered parties. In accordance with money laundering regulations and the interest of security and safety, the auctioneers and the auction house does not accept cash at any of its auction sites. The bid amount is exclusive, I beg your pardon, I'll say this again. The bid amount is inclusive of value-added tax. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, if your bid is R1 million, it includes VAT. A lot of questions being asked by a lot of our buyers. Can I have a number, please, Terry? If your bid is R1 million, it is VAT inclusive. The only thing you have to add on top of that is your buyer's commission. Please be aware of that. For that number, you can write it over there. Where are we at the moment? Thank you. And a projection as well. Thank you. Please be aware, all bids are VAT inclusive, but buyer's commission is excluded from your bid price. Obviously, factor that in as well. The successful bid in respect of a lot bid upon shall pay a buyer's premium of 12.5% plus VAT on the buyer's commission only over and above the bid price unless otherwise stated. Vehicles purchased and sold must be collected on the auction house within 7 days after the auction. Thank you, Terry. Any error by the auctioneer will be entitled to be corrected by him or her immediately upon discovery. The auction house shall not be liable to the purchaser for any losses or damage suffered by the purchaser as a result of the termination or cancellation of an auction sale by the seller of any goods and or lots. Please be aware, by participating, these rules of auction may not be varied or amended unless agreed to in writing by the auction house. The auction house hereby confirms that to the extent that these rules of auction have been amended, that these rules of auction constitute the amended version. By participating and in or registering for the auction and or providing your personal information to us, each registered bidder agrees that the auctioneers may process such personal information, including store and share, as set out in the privacy policy of the auction house. Whilst all reasonable, please listen up, this is quite important. While all reasonable precautions have been taken in compiling the information contained in any auction documents or catalogues, neither the seller nor the auctioneer shall be liable for any loss, damage, expense, or error whatsoever or howsoever called, arising from reliance of any information provided, nor do they guarantee the completeness or accuracy thereof. The duty at all times is resting on the purchaser to conduct their own due diligence and inspections relating to the asset referred to herein, in order to verify the information reflected. And the purchaser's participation in any auction or private treaty sale based upon such information shall be entirely at their own risk and in acceptance of the aforegoing. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have 2 corrections, Gary. 2 corrections in the catalogue. I will announce them as we go through. Whatever the auctioneer says is legal and binding. 2 corrections in the catalogue. I think it's a make and it's a model. 2 model corrections. One is the Alpha. The other one is the definition of which car? Alpha and? What's the other correction we had? Was it just the Alpha GTV? I'll get there now as well. We think there are 2. All corrections, I will announce them when we get there. We have 1 vehicle without papers. Is that correct? There is 1 vehicle that has no papers. We will announce it when we get to that car. Please be aware. Peter, where are you? Peter, I knew you'd be behind the bar. Peter is here. He is our license and registration NATIS guru. Please speak to him. Anybody needs help with NATIS papers for current cars, old cars, past cars, new cars. He is our preferred provider. Speak to him. He's a bit of a magician and he works wonders. Please be aware. With all reasonable precautions that have been made in compiling information, we've gone through that as well. By signing the registration forms and paying the related deposit, the buyer confirms and acknowledges that they have viewed and inspected the motor vehicle concerned and have confirmed all the particulars relating to the motor vehicles. In the case of motor vehicles or other items requiring completion and or delivery of documents by the seller or any third party, Creative Rides shall not be obliged to deliver such lots to the buyer until the relevant documentation duly completed and signed has been delivered to Creative Rides Auctions and cannot guarantee this period. The buyer agrees to comply with any and all requirements to register and roadworthy their vehicle and to undertake any repairs necessary to effect such requirements. The purchase shall be bound by all announcements made by the auctioneer at the commencement of and during the auction process, regardless if he or she is present at the time of the announcements is here or not being made. All items are sold foot toots as is. Creative Rides Auctions strongly suggests that all vehicles are thoroughly serviced, inspected and checked by a professional mechanic prior to being driven. The vehicles are deemed to have made themselves, the buyers are deemed to have made acquainted themselves with the lots for which they're bidding on. And finally, please be aware, there are catalogue errors, 1 or 2 I believe. We will announce them as we proceed through the auction. All information given by Creative Rides Auctions pertinent to the vehicles was and is as received by the sellers. If you're unsure as to the correctness of the vehicles, please use an expert of your choice to guide you. Be aware that this event is being recorded and filmed and live streamed across South Africa. Also see we now have bidders logging on from Europe. America is awake now. It's well early in the morning. Thank you for joining us around the country and around the world. By staying in this area and participating in the auction, you are giving your consent to be recorded and have your likeness, voice, and any statements you may make on camera, probably won't hear you from here, used in the live stream. This may include the use of production companies and a highlights reel post. If you do not wish to be recorded, please let us know or feel free to exit the filming area, the auction arena, as you so wish. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the auction rules and regulations. We do have buyers logging on. Let me just have a look. We have buyers logging on. Holy cow. United Kingdom, South Africa, Cape Town, Durban, East London, Gqeberha, Soweto, Johannesburg, Lanseria, Limpopo, and as well as somebody in Uppington and in Krugersdorp. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching the live stream in the UK as well. I see America has just woken up. We'll start the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, please, on lot number 1. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, once we start the auction, we do not stop. It's not going to take us longer than about 60, 70 minutes or so. Once the auction starts, we move swiftly along to every single lot. There are any questions you have at any time, just politely raise your hand. One of the creative rights staff or our dealer principal, Mr. Gary McKenna, extraordinaire, will be happy to answer any and all questions. There will be a few telephonic bidders coming in. Their proxy bidders will be joining us here in the crowd. I do believe, Gary, you might be taking one or two calls from people overseas that do not have that much of a techno-grasp on what is going on online. We'll be gladly supporting them online. We'll be slowing them down a little bit so they can hear exactly what is going on the phone. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This auction officially started. Here we go. Lot number 1. A 1985 is over the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. An M635 CSI E24. It's an 85 model CSI E24, the M88 motor. 24 valve 6-cylinder. This is exactly the same engine that you find in the M1. Globally, only 3,283 built in Euro spec. There you see it on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. It's in front of you in the line. It's on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. Already have it open. It's already started online. 200,000, 250, any other, have it at 275. 275,000, any other, have it at 275, 55. At 275, any other, have it at 3 and a quarter now. At 320, have it at 350, sir. At 350,000, any other, have it at 3 and a quarter, have it 350, 375. At 375, 375, 375 now. At 375, 555, 400,000, Nikolai, your man's in. At 4, have it at 4 and a quarter now. At 45, 45, 45, 555. At 425,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. At 635 CSI. At 4 and a quarter, but gentlemen, any other have it at 4 and a quarter, 555. 450. At 4 and a half, gentlemen, any have it at 475, 475, 475, 5. At 475, first call. At 475,000, gentlemen, second call. That's twice at 475, 75. It's online, yes or no? At 475, 500,000, any other have it at 5555. At 500,000, have it at 550. Big jump online, gentlemen. Here we go. At 550,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. At 55, 55, 55, 5555. Lot number 1, 635. CSI E24. At 550,000, gentlemen, any other to have it at 555, 55, 55. First call once. At 550,000, gentlemen. Second call. At 550,000, have it at 575, yes or no? Now the 25,000, Nikolai. Where's your buy gone? How's he feeling? 550, 75. At 50, 75, 50, 75, 5555. At 555, 55. First. Second. At 550,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. At 550,000. Hammers high. Online's out. Floor is in. At 550,000, final call. Sold at 550,000, gentlemen. You've got it. Buy number 8788. Thank you. Lot number 1 is done. 32 lots to get through, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Lot number 2. It's a 1965. There she is on the big screen. 1965 Pontiac. There's the spelling area. Pontiac Catalina. This is a V8 automatic convertible. A true American classic. Online. It's already gone. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 300, sir. 300,000. The only Pontiac convertible we've got on auction this evening. At 300,000, selling at 350, sir. At 35, any other, 3.5 now. At 350,000, gentlemen, any other, good lead to Wang. Here we go, sir. Another convertible, have it at 375. At 375, 75, 75, any other, 4 now. At 400,000, gentlemen, any other, selling at 4 and a quarter now. At 4 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it at 45, 45, 45. At 425,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. Come on, Callum, here we go. At 4 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it at 450. At 450,000, have it at 475, 75, 75, 55. At 475,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. At 475, holy cow, online is still lighting up. 475, 480, 490, 500,000. 510, nope. At 500,000, gentlemen, any other have it selling at 55555. At 500,000, gentlemen, and the other have it at 510. At 510, 10, 10, 10, have it at 510,000 now. Fair warning, Johannesburg, fair warning online. At 510, 10, 1 Pontiac V8 Catalina convertible. At 510, 10, 10, any other have it at 510, 10, 10 now. At 510, have it a first call once. At 510, gentlemen, any other have it at 510, 10, 10 now. At 510,000, what did I miss? 535. Welcome back online. At 535, gentlemen, any other have it at 535, 35. 550. At 550,000, gentlemen, thanks, Keanu. At 550,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. At 555, 55, 55, 55. Online, you're out again. Push the button, you want to jump back in. At 550,000, gentlemen, Pontiac convertible, here we go. At 550, have it at 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. At 550,000. Online, fair warning. 575. At 575, have it at 575, 5555. 600,000. At 600,000, any other, we have it at 600,000. This one, she's loud, she's a V8. And she's a Pontiac convertible. At 600,000, it's online, yes or no, sir? At 600, another 25,000, come on. At 600,000, gentlemen, any other to go, and have it, any other to go now. At 600,000, gentlemen, have it, 600,000. First call. Online, we need 25,000 more, you want to jump back in. First call at 600,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. If you want to push that button again, if you're watching online, I hit it again if I were you. Second call. That's twice at 600,000, gentlemen. Don't lose it. Come on, Max. At 600,000, surprise the wife of the Pontiac. 600,000. At 600,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. At 600,000 once, 600,000 twice. Fair warning online, gentlemen. Nikolai, is your man in? He's out? Are you sure? We need 25,000 more. Hit him again, see what he says. He was so close. 600,000, yes or no? Fair warning on the floor. At 600,000, you sure? He's out, ladies and gentlemen. Online, we'll back up at 575. At 575, 600, 575, 600, 575. At 600,000, Johannesburg, here we go. You were so close, sir. What does the wife say? Yes or no? 600,000 Johannesburg. We got five. Not your bid yet, sir. You're still out, Nikolai. He's still out. 575 online. Fair warning. Thank you, Max. Appreciate it. Nikolai, you sure? He's out. Online's in. 575 once. 575 twice. Third and final call, gentlemen. Any other? We have it at 575, 75. Sold online at 575,000. You got a buyer's number there? Buyer's number? Just check the buyer's number. Should be there. I think you catch him just before he walked off. It'll be up on the system already. I'll tell you now. Lot number 3. Uh, 2142. Number 2142. Thank you online. Congratulations. Moving swiftly on, lot number 3. Lot number 3 is a 2015 Maserati Quattroporta GTS. The 2015 Maserati out of the big screen. There she is. Twin turbo V8. A very unique saloon car. A lot of power. Ready, have it, open, any other to go, ladies, you better 250,000 now. 25, any other, we have it, 250,000, any other, we have it, 275, 55. At 275, 3 and a quarter, 375, holy, 400,000 now. At 400,000, gentlemen, any other, we have it, 4, any other, we have it, 4, selling it 4 now. At 400,000, we have it, 4 and a quarter, yes or no, sir. At 400,000, we have it, 4, have it, selling it 4 now. At 4 and a quarter, gentlemen, it went high, it went fast. And then it stopped online. At 4, we have it, 4 and a quarter, sir. I can't take 10s. It's a Maserati, sir. At 400,000, gentlemen, I'll take 25 more, gentlemen, any other to go now. At 400,000, we have it, 4 and a quarter, yes or no. At 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter now. At 400,000. First call at 400,000, gentlemen, any other to go, it's heading it out now. Second call, gentlemen. It's a big fight online, and it happened fast. Second call. You sure, sir? Appreciate it. I don't mind, Nikolai. How's he feeling? At 4, we have it, 425, yes or no. At 4 and a quarter, 400, 4 and a quarter, 400 now. At 400,000, gentlemen, any other, we have it, 4 and a quarter, 4555. You sure? Appreciate it, sir. Back online. First call at 400,000. Second call at 400,000. Nikolai, he's out. Out, gentlemen, online. Third and final call. Sold it online at 400,000, gentlemen. Another vehicle gone by number 4812. Number 4812. You got it, sir. Next up, please. It's a 2003. This is lot number 4. Another grand old coupe. 2003 Mercedes-Benz CL 500. This is a 2-owner car, ladies and gentlemen. She's practically brand new. Full books on this car, full service history. It has a 5-liter V8. New in 2003, believe it or not, this car was 1.3 million rands. And only the chairman of the board drove it. Have a bless you. Don't break the beer bottle yet. Any over to go, ladies and gentlemen. Have it open in the lot, please. Any over to go now. 100,000, it's online. Any over to go now. At 100,000, gentlemen, we're going to sell it. We have to go. At 100,000, any over to have it, 100,000, any over to have it, 125. At 125, 550, and you have it 150,000 now. And 1.5, gentlemen, any over to a CL 500 V8 5-litre, full books and service history on the car. At 150,000, gentlemen, any over to have it, setting 150,000 now. 175, yes or no? 150, 75, 50, 75, 55. At 50, 75, gentlemen, any over to 500 CL V8 2-owner car. 5-litre, 175, at 175, 5555. At 175, gentlemen, any over to have it, setting it out now, 175, 50, sir. At 75, 55, first call. At 175,000, gentlemen, second call. At 175, gentlemen, any over to go, now, careful, gentlemen, here we go. Terry, is that you? At 50, have it. Nikolai, 175,000? Sure, here we go. 175 once, 175 twice. Third and final call, hammers high, last call. It's not yours to bunk, definitely not. Your wife will kill you. You've got it, congratulations. Sold at 175,000. She's gone. Buy number 1118, got it. Next up, please. Lot number 5, please be aware. We start some of the estate cars. This is part of the deceased estate. Beautiful. 1948 Cadillac 62 series. This is part of one of the deceased estates, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware this vehicle has no papers. You may speak to Petter after the auction. He'll work something out for you. Get it roadworthy and on the back on the system. A flathead V8. Hydraulic roof, which does work. Is that correct, Gary? The gorgeous hydraulic roof, it does work. It also is a very rare 48 Cadillac, 4-seater convertible. Have it over to bed, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go now. 100,000. Any over to go. Any over to go now. At 100,000, gentlemen, have it 150, sir. At 150,000, any over to have it 150,000, gentlemen, any over to 175. 175, any over to 175, 5555. At 200,000, gentlemen, any over to have it 2, have it 2.25 now. At 2.25, gentlemen, have it 250. At 2.25, have it 250,000, gentlemen, any over to have it 250,000 now. It's a deceased estate, it's got to go. At 250,000, gentlemen, any over to have it, we're selling. At 250,000, once. At 250,000, gentlemen, any over to have it 250, 275, 555. At 275,000, have it, you got it, sir. At 275, have it 275, 75. Pardon? 300,000, any over to have it, setting at 333 now. At 300,000, gentlemen, any over to have it, setting at 33333 now. Someone bidding in the corner. We're selling part of a deceased estate. At 300,000, gentlemen, any over to go now. Online. 325, thanks Keanu. At 325, it's online. At 325, 25, 25, 5555. Deceased estate's got to go. At 3.25, gentlemen, any over to go now. First call. Once it's online at 3.25. 350, back in Johannesburg. At 300, pardon? That's what I said. Okay, 350,000. Online is out, Johannesburg's in. At 350,000, any other to be able to 350,000. 375, back online. At 375, 75, 75, 5555. At 375, any other to have it, 375. 400,000, Johannesburg, back in. Online, back in Johannesburg at 400,000. Don't lose it, deceased estate caddy. Hydraulic roof. 425, back online. Hit him high, hit him hard, Johannesburg. At 4.25, gentlemen, any other to have it. What's this mean? Half a bid? No, you're not. You never out. At 4.25, gentlemen, any other to have it, any other to go now. At 45, 45, 45, on that deceased estate Cadillac. First call, once at 425, for 50,000. What? You've done this before, sir. 440,000. It's in Johannesburg at 440,000, gentlemen. Any other to have it 444, 44. At 440,000, Come on, online, you were so close. Bid high, bid hard. At 40, you have it at 440,000, gentlemen, have it at 44, have it at 44. Once. At 440,000. Twice. At 440,000. Fair warning online. At 440,000, gentlemen, have it at 4, have it at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Fair warning, hammers high. Once. Oh, 465. 465. It was so close. You were driving home with the blonde next to you, Mark. We can see it now. At 465, 65, preferably a long-haired blonde, I don't know. At 465, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5. First call, 465,000. It's online. Second call at 465. How are we feeling? Not that good? Are we sure? 465. Online is in. Johannesburg's out. Have it at 465, 65, 5, 5. Fair warning, hammers high. Sold, sold, sold at 465,000. You got it, sir. You get that bias number. Say it again. Number 8501. Buy number 8501. Thanks for spotting that, Keanu. Thank you, buddy. Thank you to Online Bidder. Appreciate you, wherever you're sitting in the world. Please be aware. Here's lot number 6. Moving up swiftly on. Finley, congratulations on your gala race this afternoon, my boy. You swam well. This is a 1976 Alfa Romeo 2000 Spider, the iconic Italian lady Spider. You can have any color you like, as long as it's red. There you have it. Opening bids already going online. Any over to go now. 100,000 now. 100,000, gentlemen. Any over to 100,000. Any over to 125. At 125,000, gentlemen. Any over to 125, 125, 125. 150,000. At 150, have it over to 175. Have it over to 175, 75, 75, 55. At 175,000, gentlemen. Have it to Nikolai. There's your man. 175. Any over to have it to 175. 200,000 now. Have it over to 2. Have it online. You're lagging a bit. You're going to push that bid button a lot harder. At 200,000, gentlemen, any over to have it at 2 1/4 now. At 2 1/4, gentlemen, have it at 225, 225, 225. At 225,000, the only Alfa Romeo 2000 Spider on auction this evening. At 2 1/4, gentlemen, any over to have it at 2 1/4 now. Have it at 2 1/4. First call once. At 225,000, twice. At 225,000, gentlemen, any over to go now. Fair warning on the second Italian car. Here we go, gentlemen. Remind you, as the auction goes on, these cars will get more expensive. There's some huge costs coming up. Are you waving, ma'am, or do you want to buy a Spider? Is she waving or bidding? Ma'am, are you bidding or waving? Congratulations, you just bought an Alpha. At 2 1/4, gentlemen, any over to go now. I think, if that's, I just have a friend, he nearly fainted, because clearly you weren't paying for it. At 2 1/4, gentlemen, any over to have it at 2 1/4, have it at 225, 250,000. At 250,000, online is out. At 250,000, muscle lunch, there we go, gentlemen, any over to have it at 250,000. At 275, any over to have it, another 25,000, Nikolai. Another 25,000, here we go. For one bid more, you get the whole Spider, sir. Another 25,000, any over to have it, go, have it at 25, 5, 5, 5. You sure he's still there? Online? Nope. It's not online yet. He's still in Johannesburg. How much? 280,000. At 280,000, gentlemen, any over to have it, telling you 280,000 now. At 280, have it at 280, have it at 280,000. Once. At 280,000, gentlemen, have it online, fair warning. Online, you're still out. It's in Johannesburg. Second call. That's twice at 280,000, gentlemen, any over to have it at 280,000 now. Nikolai, your man's in. He's in, you're there. Online is out, fair warning. At 280,000, lot number 6 at 80, 80, 80, 85, yes or no? At 280,000, hammers high. Sold at 280,000 rands. She's gone. Buy number, please. Thank you for the bias number, getting it now. Please crank it a bit. What's going to go? You got a name? That's fine. Perfect. Thank you. Congratulations, our first lady buyer for the evening. Congratulations, ma'am. Hope your husband knows. Lot number 7, here we go. First a Mercedes, no, the first couple of Mercedes already come up. A 1972 Mercedes-Benz 350 SL. Like to welcome our bidders online in series. Thank you for watching. Hope you're not registered yet, but you should be soon. Dad, Uncle Pitt, nice to see you. A 1972 Mercedes-Benz 350 SL, a globally collected classic, period correct colors, brand new soft top, Gary. Brand new soft top on the vehicle as well. There we go. Somebody used to look after these cars many moons ago, and it could be going to series. This is lot number 7. We already have an opening bid at 250,000 now. 250,000, gentlemen, any other average, 250,000, 5. At 300,000, gentlemen, any other average, setting at 3. 350 now. At 350,000, gentlemen, have it at 35. Have it at 35. At 350,000, gentlemen, it's a Mercedes-Benz. It will outlive you. It's a 52-year-old car, and she looks as good as new. At 350,000, gentlemen, any other average, setting at 33. Any other average, setting at 4. 400,000. Have it at 4. Setting at 4 now. Brad, look at that engine. She looks brand new from here. At 4, any other average, setting at 4. 4.5 now. At 450,000, have it at 45. 55. At 450, have it at 450,000. Kiana, you back in? At 450,000, thank you. At 45, have it at 45. Lost the half, sir. At 45. First call. At 475. 475, sir. At 475, 75, 5. For a Mercedes-Benz, just drive it a little longer. That value will keep going up forever. At 475, any other go, have it at 475, 5. 500,000. Have it any other 5, selling at 500,000 now. Finley, you want this one? Callum, you too. At 5.25. No, sir. Nikolai, is he in? Not yet. I'd ask him again if I were you. Not your bid yet, sir. Nope. I need 5.25. You want to jump back in? At 500,000, gentlemen. Any other 5? Any other 5. Selling. First call. At 500,000, gentlemen. Have it. Where's he gone? At 5.25. Yes or no? 5.25. 25,000 more, gentlemen. Here we go. Second call. That's twice at 500,000, gentlemen. No problem, sir. I appreciate it. At 5. Once. Twice. Third and final call. At 500,000. You sure? Congratulations, you just bought a car. Sold at 500,000 rands. Buy number 6547. Thank you. Oh, yes, please. Yeah? Yes? Yeah. Next up, please, lot number 8. About a third of the way through the auction, ladies and gentlemen, rate any over to go now is a 1980 Porsche 911 SC Targa. Please be aware, the papers have Gary, the papers have a built-up status. Is that correct? The car was taken apart, put back together, as refurbished or restored, should we say? High demand, air-cooled Porsche, as you know. Everybody knows if it's German and has a 911 on it, what has happened to the value of these cars for the last couple of years. We already have a bid is coming online. 500,000, 550, 600,000. At 600,000, gentlemen, any other have it first Porsche of the evening. At 600,000, any other have it 65. At 6.5, gentlemen, any other have it 65. At 650,000, you're out, sir, but he's in. At 65, you have it 675, 7 a bit, have it 7 a bit, sir. At 7 a bit, have it 750 online. At 75, have it 75, 5. At 750,000, gentlemen, have it. It's German. It's a 911. It's a Targa. At 70, have it 75. First call is 750,000, gentlemen. If it's German and it's Porsche, the value keep climbing. 800,000. Thank you, sir. At 85, yes or no? At 800,000, have it 800,000. Have it 8888. You, sir? It's your bid. You're in. 800,000. First call at 800,000, gentlemen. Any other 8.25 now? 8.25. You sure? I'll take as long as you like, sir. Speak to the wife. Phone the banker. I don't mind. 850. Back in at 850,000, gentlemen. Any over to go now. 911 Target 1980 Porsche. At 850,000, gentlemen. Any over to go now. At 85, 55. 850,000. First call at 850,000. Second call. That's twice at 858. Second a bit of you're out, sir. You want in? I need another 50,000. No, sir, I can't take 10. It's a Porsche. 900, yes or no? You sure? 850 once, 850 twice. Hammers high, and you're going to be over to 85, 55. Congratulations, sir. Sold! Subject confirmation at 850,000 by number 8518, Nikolai. 8518, thank you. That vehicle is sold. STC. Our seller is out the country. We'll confirm it as soon as we can. Here we go. Next up, lot number 9. The second of the Alphas. But this one, I believe, is a little louder, Gary, than the first one. The Tribute GTA, it's a 1970 Alfa Romeo GTA 1300 Junior. The Tribute GTA, it has been completely rebuilt. There's less than 100 kilometers on the clock, Gary. Roughly. About 100 kilometers. She's practically brand new. And it was built by Jose Lopez. Is that correct? Correct. Thank you. A well-known rebuilder of Italian cars. Thank you, Jose Lopez. The Tribute GTA, less than 100 kilometers on the clock, completely rebuilt car. Online has already got any over to have it at 300,000 now. 300,000, gentlemen, any over to have it, saying at 3.5 now. At 355, have it at 35, have it at 35, 55. At 350, have it at 375, and the over to have it 4 now. At 4, have it at 450,000. At 45, have it at 45, have it at 45 online. You're lagging a bit, you want to jump back in, got to push the button. At 45, have it at 45, have it at 45, 475, sir. The brand new Alfa Romeo GTO 1300 Junior, and she goes like hell. Have it in you, have it at 475, 500,000, have it at 475. At 475,000 for a brand new car, less than 100 kilometers on the clock. First call, once at 475, and you have it at 475, and you better have it at 555. Have it at 5 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it at 5 and a quarter, now 550, sir. Another 25,000, and you have it, another 25, gentlemen, and you have it to go now. At 550,000, have it at 555, have it at 25,000 more, sir. Don't lose the car for one bid. At 550,000, gentlemen, and you have it to go now. At 550,000, first call on the brand new car at 550,000. Second call, that's twice, sir. 575. Nikolai, your man's back in here on the aisle. At 575, gentlemen, and you have it at 575, 55. No, sir, you out? I'm in front. Online, Kiona, we out? We out online? No, sir. It's in Johannesburg with Nikolai. At 75, gentlemen, in the over to 575, 55. First call once at 575,000, gentlemen. Second call at 575, 600,000. Another 25,000, gentlemen. Are we sure? For 25,000 more, gentlemen, in the over to go now. At 25, 5. I'm asking 6 at the back. He's thinking about it. He's not sure. At 600,000, gentlemen, in the over to go now. At 600,000 once, 600,000 twice. Third and final call. Hammers high, gentlemen, and the over to go now. Yes, you there? No, sir. You're out. Nikolai's in. 575. 600. Nikolai, you're in. Once, twice. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. You just put an Alpha. Sold at 575. Number 5999. Congratulations, sir. What a great classic you bought. Lot number 10. Lot number 10. Here we go. Glad to see somebody is online in France, someone else in Italy, Germany, England, and right across South Africa. Thanks for joining us in a very exciting Collector evening. There are about 77, 80, 82 of you online. In fact, there's too many on South Africa. We will just keep watching the live stream. Thanks for joining us around the country. If you're online watching the live stream, If you're on our YouTube or Facebook social media channels, thanks for joining us at our first evening auction at Creative Rides in 2025. This is a lot number 10. It's a 1964 Ford Thunderbird. V8 convertible automatic with an electric top. There you have it. If you want a chance to buy a convertible Thunderbird with V8 power, ladies and gentlemen, any of it going, I wouldn't do it if I were you. 200,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it, 2 now. There she is, right next to you, on your left, my right. At 200,000, any of it, have it, 2, have it, selling it 2 now. At 200, have it, 250, sir. At 250, have it, 2.5, gentlemen, any of it, have it, 25, high. At 250, 300,000, have it, any of it, go. 300,000, 350 online. Well, welcome back to the show, sir. At 35, gentlemen, any of it, have it, 35, Kiana, you back in, sir. At 35, 5. At 350,000, any of it, have it, 350,000, have it, 350,000. At 35. Once at 350,000, forward a bit, back in at 400,000 now. Have it, 4. It's red, it's a Thunderbird, and it's a V8. 400,000, 4.5. At 45, have it, 45. At 450, oh, that's quite a nice breeze. At 450,000, gentlemen, any of it go now. At 45, have it, 45. Once at 45,000. Ford Thunderbird, V8 convertible, twice at 40, have it at 450,000, 500,000. Back in Johannesburg, any of it, have it, 5. At 500,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it, selling at 5. I'll take another 50,000, gentlemen. How are you feeling? What does the husband say? 550? Got 5? You want to jump back in, sir? I need a half a bid. 50,000 more. At 555, yes or no? Have it, yes or no, sir? At 555, 500. First call. Once. At 500,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it. 550. Back in at 5. Don't lose a convertible for 50,000. Have it at 55. At 550,000. Once. At 550,000. Twice. At 550,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it at 575. Nope. I don't mind at all, sir. I'll wait all night. Have it at 55. Once. That's twice. At 550,000. Ford Thunderbird convertible. Hammers high. Fair warning. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 550,000. That will be STC, sir. Our buyer, our seller's not here. Buyer number 3598, Nikolai. 3598, thank you. Or 35, beg your pardon. Buyer number 3593. 3593, thank you. That is sold, STC. We'll get our buyer on the line from overseas. See what they say. Lot number 11. Is that rain? Ah, great. Turn the sound up. We are great inside. Turn the sound up. Here we go. This is a 1958. Now you definitely can't go anywhere. 1958 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE Coupe Ponton. You might give me a lot more juice. 2.2 litres straight 6. Fuel injection. More sound. You sure? Here we go. It's rare. It's stylish. It's mechanically refined. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go now. 500,000. It's a 58 Mercedes-Benz. It's online. Here we go. 500,000, gentlemen. Any over to have it, $500,000 rand. Any over to 5. At 500,000, any over to 5. 600,000, 7 a bit, 800. Have it, we have it, 85. At 850,000, gentlemen. Any over to 85. At 850, have it, we have it, 9. Have it, we have it, 9. Have it, $1 million now. 1 million to go, gentlemen. Have it, we have it, 1.1. At $1 million rand, 100,000, gentlemen. Any over to go. Where will you see these kind of golf coupes again? At 1,100,000, have it, we have it, 1.1. 1,200,000. Have it, we have it, 1.2. Any of it, we have it, selling at 1,200,000 now. At 200,000, have it, we have it, selling at 2 now, sir. At 200,000, there's on the big screen. Any of it to go, we're selling it out now. At 200,000, have it, we have it, 250,000. 2.5, sir. At 250,000, any other 1,250,000, have it at 1.333, selling it now. At 1,250,000, have it, we have it at 1.2, have it at 125. 1.3. Another 50,000, here's in. 1 million 3, have it, selling 1.333, have it at 35. At 1 million 3, have it at 35, yes or no, sir? At 35, come on, Nikolai, where's your guy? At 1 million 350, have it at 1.335, 35, Terry, here we go. At 35, 35, 35. First call at 1,300,000. Pardon? I've got his bid already. Pardon? 1.3. He's still there. I've got him online. I've already seen him. He's still there. Second call. That's twice a 1,300,000, gentlemen. Any other have it, selling it out now at 1.333. Let me remind you, bid now. These cars are going to get more expensive as we go. And we're almost halfway, about a third of the way. 1,300,000, have it at 135. 1,350,000. At 135, gentlemen, any have it at 35, have it at 35, 35, 35. At fair warning online, have it at 1,350,000. It's a Mercedes. It will always keep going up in value. Any classic car will. At 135, gentlemen, any have it at 135, 1.4 million. Have it at 1 million for, any have it at 1.444, sell it out now. At 400,000, gentlemen, any have it at 444 now. At 1, have it at 444 once. At 1,400,000 twice. That's twice at 1,400,000, gentlemen, any have it to go now. Fair warning, have it at 444, selling it for now. 1958 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE Coupe Ponton at 1,400,000. 145, sir. 145. 1,450,000. I've got you, sir. I can see those wings a long way away. At 1,450,000. First call. Once at 1,450,000. I think online he's dropped off or he's fainted or dropped his phone by now. At 145, any other have it at 45, 45, 45, 55. At 1,450,000. Second call. That's twice have it at 450, have it at 45, 45. Fair warning on the coupe, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,450,000. Once. Twice. Fair warning. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. At 1,450,000. You just bought a Ponton, sir. Sold, sold, sold at 1,450,000. Buyer number 9520. 20. Thank you. Lot number 12, here we go. A little bit cheaper than the last one. It's a 1969 Mercedes-Benz 250 CE W114. Thank you, Gary. Please be aware, papers have built up status. It's a 2.5 glorious straight six, a 114 series coupe, timeless Cypress green color. You do not see these 250 CEs very often. In fact, I think we've maybe had one before this, but we never had one in this color. Cypress green. There we have a legend of 69 250 CE, two-door coupe. Ready, have it online. 100,000, gentlemen. Have it at 150, sir. At 150, and you have it at 2. Have it at 225, 225. At 225, you have it at 225, have it at 250. Oh, 300,000. At 300,000, have it at 333. Selling it at any of it, have it selling at 300,000 now. At 3.25, gentlemen, have it at 3.25, sir. At 325, have it at 325, 325. Online, you're gone, sir. Jump back in. I would if you, number 1118. I would if I were you. At 3.25, gentlemen, have it at 250 CE Coupe in timeless Cypress green. At 3.25, gentlemen, any of it, have it at 3.25. It's a price of a Polo, sir. 350? 340. At 340,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it at 340,000, have it at 40,000 now. At 40,000, have it at 40,000, any of it, have it at selling at 40. Lot number 12 at 40,000, have it at 40,000 now. At 340,000. Once at 340,000. Nikolai, where's that under bit gone? At 340, get him back. At 340,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it at 3, have it at 45, yes or no? At 3, have it at 40,000, have it at 40, 44, 44 now. Second call. That's twice at 340,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it, any of it, go now. At 340,000 once, 340,000 twice. Fair warning, it's on the floor, online. Fair warning online at 340,000. We'll sell our STC 340,000 once, twice, third and final call. Your man's got it. Sold, subject to confirmation at 340,000 rand. 8788. 88. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The rain stopped. I believe it has. Lot number 13. Really happy to be inside. No, it's still raining. Is it? Yep, it's still raining. We've got lots of food and we have lots of refreshments. Stay with us. Enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen. Online, we could like to welcome our buyers coming in. America. Somebody watching in Alaska, England, France, India. And about 52 of you online across South Africa. Thanks for joining us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. The next up, please, is lot number 13. I hope it's not raining in lots here, boys. Look after mom. 1965 Ford Mustang, built-up status. This is American muscle, V8 convertible resto mod. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, in amongst all of us. She's red, she's loud, and it's American muscle. There we go. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Any other to go now? 400,000. Online. 400,000, gentlemen. Not yet. I'm still asking. 400,000, gentlemen. Any other to go? Any other to go? It's heading at 400,000. Any other to go now? What you got, Nikolai? I'll take it. At 400,000. I don't mind, sir. I'll take. 250. He's in. At 250, have it at. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. For the red resto mod. At 250,000, gentlemen, any other to go? It's selling at 270. Have it at 333 now. At 300,000, have it at 300,000. Where's our bidder online? Keanu, is he still there? At 300,000, any other to have it at 3.5 now. At 35, have it at 35, 5, selling at 35. At 400,000, have it, selling at 4, sir. At 400,000, where's he? Oh, he's back in again. 450. At 450, bidder coming in from Durban. Thank you, sir. At 500,000. At 550,000 in Johannesburg. At 555, 55. At 550,000 Johannesburg, gentlemen. Any other to go now? At 55. At 550,000, gentlemen. Any other to go now? At 55. 575. Back online. 575. 600,000. At 600,000 for a red V8 American muscle resto mod. Here we go. At 600,000, gentlemen. Any other to go now? At 600,000. Come on, Durban. Here we go. 625. Back online. At 625. Any other to have it? This is your boyfriend, Terry. At 625. Any other to go now? Any other to go now? Look at the buyer. At 625. Any other to have it? 625. 650. At 665. Back in Johannesburg. Don't lose the bid for 25,000. Come on, Durban. At 65. 5. First call. At 65,000, gentlemen. Any other to go now? Don't lose the car for one bid. At 65. 5. Second call twice. At 650,000, gentlemen. Any other to go now? Resto mod, American muscle, V8 convertible. At 65. Any other to go now? Come on, Durban. You can do it, sir. At 65. Any other to have it? Selling at 65. 5. V8 65 Ford Mustang at 650,000. Any other to have it? 65. At 65. 5. 65 Ford Mustang American muscle V8 once. At 650,000 twice. At 650,000. Nikolai, where's your man? Got to get him back in, Nikolai. 650,000. Is he in or out? You sure? He was so close. You were so closer. Check again, please. 650,000. Are you in or out, sir? You sure? He's out. Durban's got more money than Johannesburg. 650? Nope. 625? Bid correction, please. Back in Durban. I'll chat to him again, Nikolai. For 25,000, sir, you're going to lose a Ford Mustang resto mod convertible. And she is loud. For 25,000 more. You sure, Gavin? He's out? He's out. Durban's in at 625. 625 once. 625 twice. Third and final. It's online. It's from Durban. Have it at 6 1/4, but gentlemen, any of it, have it at 6, 25, 25, 55. Fair warning, Gavin, your man's out. Last call. Fair warning, you sure? He's out, you're in, sir. Online Durban, at 6 1/4, but have it at 6, 25, 25, 55. Congratulations, Durban, he just bought a convertible. Sold, sold, sold. 625,000 Rand. We know where that car's going. Buy a number. 1885. 1853. Buy number 1853. Thank you, boy. Thank you, John Bidder. Appreciate it. That car's gone. Next up, please. Lot number 14. You see, if it's online, I get the bids, Nikolai. Your underbid is not doing so well. Lot number 14. We have a cheeky bid coming in from Durban. Thank you, Mr. Governor, but the answer is still no. I think you just bought a headlights for that. One of our favorites at 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Please be aware, papers say built-up status. This is a supercharged Roche crate motor, 427 fuel injection. This is an extremely powerful car, if not the most powerful car we've ever auctioned before. We started a little earlier. Please be aware, if you have a car, if you have a motor license or a code 10, you might want to go on another one before you drive this car. If you pop down to the corner cafe for bread and milk, trust me, tell your wife you will never return. You'll just keep driving all the way to Cape Town. 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Supercharge, a Rouge crate motor, 427 fuel injection. We already had it, but it's coming online. As you any over to go now. 1 million Rand, any over to have it, selling at 1, any over a million to go. At 1 1/4, gentlemen, any over to have it, 125, 125, 125. At 1 million, 250, have it, 125, 125. At 1.55555. 1,500,000, any over to have it, 1.5555. At 1,500,000, you will never see another Boss 302 like this anywhere in South Africa. At 1.55555. At 1,500,000, any over to have it, 1.55555. 1.175. At 175, any over to have it, 175, gentlemen, have it, 175, 75, 75, 55. At 1,750,000, your man's out, I'm here. At 175, we have it, 175. First call. At 1.75, gentlemen, and you have it at 175, 75. Gavin, where's your man? Get him in again. At 175, it's a Boss 302 1970 supercharged engine, Roche crate motor. This car will take you to heaven very, very quickly, sir. Are we sure? 1.8. 1,800,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 1.9. 1,900,000 at 1.999, selling in the other to go now. At 1,900,000, have it we have it at 1.999. At 1 million, right? Come on, here we go, sir. At 1,900,000, have it we have it at 1.9. First call at 1,900,000, and you have to have it. Careful, Charles. Here we go. At 1.9, have it. Second call. That's twice at 1.9 million. At 1 point, have it. We have it at 1.999. The Boss 302. She's black. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. You'll never see another one like it. At 1,900,000, have it. We have it at 999. At 1 point, have it. We have it at 195. 195. Thank you, sir. At 195, 95. Have it. We have it at 195. Come on, Margie. At 195, have it. We have it at 195, 95, 55. At 1,000,009. 2 million Rand. At 2 million Rand, gentlemen, and you have it. Have it. Selling it 2 now. At 2 million, have it. We have it at 2 million, and you have it. Selling it 2, sir. Probably one of the best Mustangs we've ever had at auction. At 2 million, have it. We have it at 2.1. At 2,100,000, have it. We have it at 1, and you have it. Selling 1 now. At 2,100,000, have it. We have it at 1 point, sir. Another 50,000. Don't be shy, sir. Trust me, the wife is going to love you. You bring this one home. At 2,150,000. No. At 21, have it. We have it at 21 now. At 2,100,000. First call. At 2,100,000, have it. We have it at Gav, your man's there. Second call. That's twice at 2,100,000. Fair warning online. At 2.111, and you have it selling at 2 better. Another 100,000, sir. How are you feeling? 2,100,000. What if I were you, Jeremy? 2.2, 2,100,000. He's thinking about it. Push the button now. What if I were you, sir? At 2,100,000, have it, 2.111, and you have it, 185. At 180, yes or no, sir? Not your bid yet. 2.1 million once, 2.1 million twice. Fair warning, gentlemen, any other evidence selling at 2,100,000 now. You've got it, sir. I'm watching. Fair warning online. 2.2, yes or no? At 2,100,000 for the Boss Mustang 302. Any other evidence 2.111. Congratulations, sir. Sold, sold, sold at 2,100,000. Subject confirmation. STC at 2.1. Buy number 5454. You got it, sir. Sold STC. Thank you very, very much. Still watching online. 80 buyers online. Here we go, next up. This is one of the catalogue corrections. Please be aware. Lot number 15. Callum Finley, bedtime soon. 1970 Alfa Romeo 1750 GTV. There, please be aware. There's a catalogue correction. It is not a junior. It is a GTV. I'll say it again. It is not a junior like the catalogue says. It is a GTV, Gary. Thank you. It is a GTV. There we have it. A restored Italian classic. A restored Italian classic. It's already gone online. It will open their bidding, gentlemen. 50, 75, 100, 125, 200,000. At 200,000, gentlemen, any other selling at 2 now. Online, we've got you. At 200,000, gentlemen, any other, it is a GTV. At 200,000, any other, we have it 2, any other, selling at 250, sir. At 25, we have it 250,000. At 25, 25, 25, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 250, we have it 275. At 275, we have it 275, 75. You've got to go back. You push the wrong button. Just go back. Just back up on the God keys. At 275, gentlemen, any other, 275, 75, 75, 55. At 275,000, any other, you got it, back in? You got it, Keanu? Perfect. At 275, gentlemen, any other, selling at 275, 75. 300,000, back online. Lost you guys for a second, but there again. At 300,000, any other, back in, so here we go. At 300,000, have it, 350,000. At 30, have it, 35, 35, 35. Tabang, you're in. Your man's there. At 350,000, gentlemen, any other, to go now. At 35, 375. At 375, 75, 75. At 375,000, you've got him. At 375, 75, 75, 55. First call for a GTV. Second call at 375,000. You got him, Nikolai. At 370, and the other 375, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. All in, all done. First at 375. Second at 375. Fair warning. There's your man. All in, hammers high. Have it, last call. Congratulations. Sold, sold, sold. 375,000. We're selling that STC, gentlemen. Thank you. 7470. Thank you. Get hold of our sellers. There we go. Next up, please. Halfway through the auction. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Grab yourself something to eat. Grab yourself something to drink. We got about half an hour left. The auction, 45 minutes to go. It's raining. Nobody's going anywhere. We'll sell some more cars. Lot number 16's a 2000 Ferrari 550 Maranello. A very rare front engine V12, 6-speed manual. As you know, Ferraris don't make the front engines anymore. This happens to be a V12 engine, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take any over to go now. Online's already started. 500,000. 500,000. Any other? We have it a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 700,000. 800,000. Have it, we have it 800,000, gentlemen. Have it, we have it a 1, 1. Have it a million now. At a million rand, have it, we have it a 1.1. At 1 million, have it, we have it a 2. Have it, selling it 2, 2, 2, 2. You're in a 1.2, sir. At 1,200,000, have it, we have it a 1.2, 2, 2, 2, 2. At 1,200,000, have it, we have it a shaw. Have it, we have it a 1.2, sir. At 1,003,000. 1.3, have it a 350, have it a 35, 35, 35. At 1 million, have it, we have it a 1.4, 4, 4, 4, 4 now. V12 Ferrari front engine and 6-speed manual. At 1 million, have it a 1.5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 1,500,000. First call at 1,500,000, gentlemen. Any other to go now? Second call, that's twice at 1.55555. At 1 million, haven't we ever at 1.55? 155. 550, sir. At 1,550,000. Fair warning, gentlemen. Online is out. 1,550. First call. Once at 1,550,000. Have it at V12 front engine Ferrari. Have it at 55. Have it at 55. 55. 1.6. 1.65. At 1,650,000, gentlemen, at Urinsa. At 165, Muscle Lounge, there we go. Nicola, your man's there. At 1,600,000, have it at 165, 65, 65. Million, 750 here, and you have it at 175, 5555. The batteries don't last long nowadays. At 175, gentlemen, have it at 175. V12 Ferrari front engines. At 175, have it at 7050, sir. At 75, 75, 75, 55. For 50,000 more, he gets a Ferrari. First call at 750,000. Second call. That's twice at 750,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. At 75, have it at 75. I would if I were you. You're going to lose it by one bid. Are you sure? I'll give you time to catch up. If you're watching the YouTube stream, there's a bit of a lag. Got to watch the app for the live stream. V12 Ferrari front engine, 6-speed manual. At 175, gentlemen, any other evidence? I'll take time, don't worry. Have it at 175, 75, and the other have it at 175, 55. Fair warning. I don't mind. Muscle Lounge. Your man. How much? 1.8. For a Ferrari? No, 50 more. Come on, Marques. We'll buy you lunch tomorrow. Oh, you can buy it for your family overseas. 1,700,000 and how much? 75,000. At 775. You got that, Keanu? At 775, haven't we ever at 775? Where's Muscle Lounge? Jump back in. Come on, Nikolai. At 775, haven't we ever at 775, 75, 75. First call, 1.775. Is that the correct bid? Terry, 1.775. Bid is correct. Where's that Muscle Lounge? Get him back in. Come on, Gavin. Come on, Nikolai. Get him back in. 1,775,000 on the phone. First call at 775. What's he saying, Nikolai? Please don't give me 25,000. Give me like 1.8 or 1.9. Just give me 1.9. Second call, as twice at 775,000. How's he feeling? Got a bit of flu? Not so good? You sure? 1,770,000. You might have just done it. First call at 175. Second call at 1,775,000. Third and final. Gavin, your man's out. He's out, gentlemen. You're in. On the Ferrari V12. 1,775,000. Congratulations, sir. Sold. 1,775,000. Buy number, please. Mark. Buy number. Mr. Wilmsburg. I need it. Perfect. Thank you, Mark. Congratulations. Next up, please, the first of the pagodas. This is lot number 17. Lot number 17. Thank you, Tal Telephonic buyer on that one. It's a 1968 Mercedes-Benz 280 SL Pagoda. Sought after 5-speed manual. On the sought after 5-speed manual. Boys, you just sold a Ferrari. California hardtop only. Original interior. It is a California, Gary, hardtop only. Convertible with a hardtop. Correct? The sought-after Spider, 5-speed manual. Already have it over a bit coming, large gentlemen. Any over a bit coming at 800,000 now. 800,000, have it 800,000 gentlemen. Any over to go, sir. At 800,000, they don't get better than this with a hardtop California. At 800, have it 1 million. At a million rand, have it a million to go, gentlemen. Have it 1.2. 1.2, sir. At 1 million, two to have it 1 million, two, selling it 2 now. At 1 million, two to have it 1.4. 1 million, 4, have it 1.4444 now. It's not Italian, it's better, it's German. At 1,400,000, we have it 1.444. 1,000,005 online. Have it, we have it 1, you got a 155, and you have it, thank you, sir. At 1,000,005, Keanu, you're back in it, and you have it, have it 5555. At 1,005,000, we have it 1.55555. At 1,005,000, first call, the California convertible with the hardtop comes with a car. 1.6. 1,600,000. It's the only California with a hardtop I think we've ever had. I've got 1.6 already. At 1,600,000, gentlemen, and have it, we have it 1,600,000 now. This one you can literally, Gary, can we drive this one away? You can drive it away. She's that good. At 1,600,000, and you have it 1,600,000. It's a California. Oh, 1,650. 1,600,000. Where's your muscle lounge, Gary? He's out. Nikolai's man's in. 1,650,000, have it 160. Another 50,000, here we go. At 1.7 of it, have it 1.7 of it, have it. For 50,000 more, one bid, you get the whole car, sir. At have it 7 of it, have it 7 of it, gentlemen, have it 7 of it now. Now, Muscle Lounge, 1.7 of it, have it. For 50,000, did I mention we'll give you a free hot top with the car? This car you can literally drive away tonight. At 50,000 more, here we go. At 7 of it, have it, we have it, 7 of it, gentlemen, have it, we have it, 7 of it now. At 1,700,000. First caller, 1,700,000, fair warning. This is the only California we've got. Second call, that's twice, you're gonna lose it, sir. At 1.7 of it, have it, we have it, 1.7 of it now. Gavin, where's your man? He's got to be there. He was so close. We need it, sir. For 50,000 more, Gavin, get him back in. At 50,000, gentlemen, have it, we have it at 50,000. 1968 280 SL. You sure, Gavin? I'll take your time. Get him back in, I don't mind. What's he say? Earl, how's your buyer? 50,000 more? Think about it, but think fast, sir. You're not in yet? No, I need 50,000 more. No, sir, my bid's in front. You want to jump in? I need 1.7. 1.7 a bid, sir. For 50, you're going to lose the Pagoda for 50,000. 1.7, you're out. Gavin, he's out. You sure? At 50,000, gentlemen, have it. You were so closer. At 50, have it, we have it at 50,000, gentlemen, have it, we have it at 55, 5, 5, 5. No, sir, but he's in front. You're not in. You sure? Appreciate it, sir. Gavin, he's out. Now he's definitely lost it. At 1,720,000. Gavin, how's he feeling? You sure? You're going to lose it for one bid. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. At 1,720,000 once. 1,720,000 twice. Third and final. Gary, nothing. Fair warning on the phone. 1,720,000. 68. Mercedes-Benz 280 SL Pagoda. California hardtop 5-speed manual. Original interior. Gavin, you're out. Fair warning on the phone. 172, have it 172, 2, Nikolai, here's your man. Once, twice, third and final call, 1,720,000. Congratulations, sir. Sold, sold, sold. 1,720,000. Number, please. 4673. Number 4673. Congratulations, sir. What a car. 1.720. Hello, Callum. Hello, Finley. You should be in bed, but I think Mom might be stretching the rules a bit. Come on, boys. Buy a car. 1958. Tell Mom you can bid. This is a 1958 MG MG8 twin cam roadster. series, you can also bid. Come on, Mr. Roscoe. MGA Twin Cam Roadster. Please be aware, Mr. Mayor, this car has built-up status. Only 2,000, Gary, 2,111 ever built. Just over 2,000 ever built. There she is in all her glory. Comes with a lot of providence. I believe we've got a file on this one, Gary. We have a file on this car. It also comes with racing history. It is a 4-speed manual car. A lot of providence, a lot of racing history. We have a huge amount of paperwork on this car. As gorgeous as she looks, is as gorgeous as she drives. Online, we're ready. We've got 300,000. 300,000. Have it, gentlemen. In your have it, selling at 333 now. A gorgeous twin cam lot number 18. In your have it, selling at 335. At 350,000, gentlemen. In your have it. Careful, Kevin. At 35. Have it, 35. Have it, 35. 35. 35. 55. 375, have it, 400,000. Have it, 4, many miles in front of you, sir. At 40, have it, 450. At 40, have it, 45, have it, 45, 45, 45. Watching you online, Keanu. At 4, have it, 45, 555. First call at 4, have it, 475, sir. At 4, have it, 475, 75, have it, in your 475. You're out, sir. 500. Thank you. Have it, 5, selling at 5. At 5 and a half, have it, 5 and a quarter now. At 5 and a quarter, gentlemen, in your have it, 5 and a quarter. MGA Twin Cam Roadster. No roof on this one. As gorgeous and as sexy as they get. At 5 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it, 5 and a quarter. 550. You sure? 525. First call at 525,000, gentlemen, in your I think it's probably one of the only MGs we got, Gary. It's the only one we got. At 5 and a quarter, but gentlemen, it is tricky and it's a roadster. Convertible, have it, 525. First call at 5 and a quarter, gentlemen. Second call at 5 and a quarter, have it, 5 and a quarter, but have it. He's in, Nikolai? Nope. Cool. First call, second call. We're selling at 525,000. Online is out. Joe Biggs in. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 525. Subject to confirmation. We'll get a buyer in for that. We can find our seller on the line. Number 8788, Nikolai. 88. Thank you. Just over 10 cars to go. Some of the best still to come. Here we go. Another Ferrari. One of the best we found. It's a 1989 Ferrari 328 GTS. Podium right, your left. Probably one of the best in South Africa. Only 37,000 kilometers on the clock. Extremely low mileage for an 89 Ferrari GTS. Full service history with Ferrari across the road. Thank you to Ferrari for bringing us those books. 37,000 kilometers, one of the neatest GTSs we've ever seen. We think one of the best in the country. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Any of it online has gone wild. 5, 6, 7, 800,000. 800, have it, 800,000, gentlemen. Any of it, have it, sell it, 8 now. At 800, have it, Charles, here we go. At 800,000, have it, 800,000. Only 37,000 kilometers. Full books, service history with Ferrari across the road. At have it, we have it at 9, thank you, sir. At 900, have it, we have it at 9, have it, we have it at 9, selling at 9. At 1 million, have it, we have it at 1, any other to go, sir. At a million, have it, we have it at 1.1222 now. 1 million, 2, have it, we have it at 1 million, 2, any other to go. At million, Mercedes, have it, we have it at any other to 1 million, 2, selling it 2, sir. At 200,000, have it, we have it online. You're falling behind. It's in Johannesburg. Have it, we have it at 2, have it, selling it 2, have it at 1,250,000. At 125, have it, we have it at 125, at 1,250,000. Practically a brand new car, ladies and gentlemen. It had just been driven in for you. 89 Ferrari 328 GTS. At 1, have it at 125. First call, 1,250,000. Second call, that's twice at 1,250,000. Any of it, have it at 125, 13, sir. Back in at 13, 14. Bid high, bid hard, sir. 1,400,000 at 1.4. There she is, sir, in all her glory. At 1,400,000, we have it at 1.444, selling at 4 now. At 1,400,000. First call at 1,400,000. A warning online. He dropped up, but I see he's back on. Fair warning. Online, you're lagging a little. At 1,400,000. First call at 1,400,000 Ferrari GTS, gentlemen. Any other to go? Have it at 1.444 now. Second call, twice at 1,400,000, gentlemen. Here we go. 37,000 kilometers, full service history at 1.4. Can't take that, sir. It's a Ferrari. You're never going to find another one with this kind of mileage and full service history. Cam belt's been done a couple of times, Gary. Why, we don't know, because the mileage is so low. But they've done it anyway. I think it's just been redone again. Full service has just been redone. They spent a lot of money. You sure? Appreciate it. 1,400,000 once. 1,400,000 twice. Lot number 19. 89 Ferrari 328 GTS. Any other to be having a 1.444. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 1,400,000. We'll sell at STC, so it's up to confirmation. We'll confirm with our seller number 7470. Thank you, sir. You got it. What a great buy. Congratulations. Next up, please, lot number 20. Lot number 20. 1965 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE Coupe W111. Completely original interior. A very rare 111 Coupe. It's a right-hand drive coupe. Even more rare, Gary. Right-hand drive coupe, and it's a 4-speed manual. Thank you. Completely original interior. Absolutely gorgeous car. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. The 65 220 SE Coupe. Ready, started the bidding. It's gone online. 300,000, 350, 400,000 now. 400,000, have it, we have it, any of it, we have it, 4, selling it 4 now. This is lot number 20, gentlemen, any of it, have it, 4, selling it 4, 4.5, sir. At 45, have it, we have it, 40, have it, 45, 45, 45. At 450,000, gentlemen, have it, we have it, 450,000, got it back online. At 4, have it, we have it, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Jump back in, sir. Another 50,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it, another 50,000, have it, 55. At 550,000, have it, we have it, 55, 55, 55, 55. First call. At 550, have it, we have it, 600,000. Have it at 6.5, have it at 65, 65, 65, 55. The only 65 220 SE Coupe we have on the auction today. Here we go, sir. At 650,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 65, 65, 65, 55. First call. Once at 650,000, gentlemen. That's twice at 650,000. Have it, we have it at 65, 55. 700,000. At 700, have it, we have it at 700, gentlemen, and you have it at 700, 700, sir. 7 1/4. 7 1/4. At 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 725,000, Nikolai, here we go. At 725. Gary, how's your buyer? Speak to him. Don't mind, sir. 725,000. Once. At 7 1/4 bid, gentlemen, any other to go have it at 7 1/4 bid now. Twice. At 725,000, gentlemen, any other to have it at 7 1/4 bid. 75, 75. We're going to sell, gentlemen, at 750,000. At 75. At 750,000, gentlemen, any other to go now. 220 SE65 Coupe W111. Coupe, original interior, right-hand drive, 4-speed manual. At 750,000. It's a price of a second-hand GTI. 750,000 once. 750,000 twice. Fair warning. At 750,000. At 75, have it, we have it at 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 75, Nikolai? You sure? Appreciate it. Once, twice, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 750,000. She's gone. Number 9520. Number 9520. Thank you, sir, you got it. Lot number 21. A lot of people waiting for the BMWs. Here they come. The 1991 BMW 325 IS Evo 2 Gushesh. This is the only matching numbers 325 IS we have ever had. And she's here in the showroom. The matching numbers, Evo 2. Nice little chase car back in the day. Only the Colonel had them. A fine example of a South African legend. Online has already gone mad. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, gentlemen. Any over to go now. 400,000. Have it, selling it 444 now. A 91 BMW 325 IS Evo 2. Matching numbers, Gushesh, here we go. At 5, any other average selling at 5 online. At 500,000, 600,000. At 6, average 700,000. At 7 of it, average 7 of it, gentlemen, any other average 7 of it, 800,000. At 8, selling at 800, the only matching one we've ever had, and she's as good as she looks. At 800, have we have it 900,000. Have we have it 9, have we have it 9, have we have it 900,000. At 950, sir. At 95, have we have it 95, have we have it 95. 95. 1 million. At a million rand, have we have it 1. Have we have it a million goes at a million rand. And the other we have it a million rand, gentlemen. Have we have it a million. 1,050,000. At 1,050,000, gentlemen. Have we have it 1,050,000 now. At 105. Fair warning online. You were going, but you lost it. It's in Johannesburg. At 1,050,000. Have we have it 1,050,000. Have it 105. Ho. Selling it now. Mr. Pillay, that was a sneaky bid. 1,075,000 online. Coming in from Durban, 1,075,000. Online is in. Johannesburg's out. Had 1,075,000. Have we have it 1,075,000, 75. 1.1. Back in Johannesburg, 1,100,000. At 1.1 million, gentlemen, any other evidence selling at 1 million in Johannesburg at 1.1 million. 150,000, Mr. Pillay's back in. At 1,150,000, gentlemen, any other evidence 1,050,000 now. At 105, I have it 150,000, gentlemen, any other goes at 150,000, have we have it 150,000. The only matching numbers 325 IS Evo 2 we've had, and she's on auction right here, right now. At 1,150,000, have we have it 150,000, gentlemen, any other go now. First call once at 1,150,000. Twice, 1,150,000. Fail. How much? 1,175,000. You're going to buy an Evo 2 for 25,000 bid? You have to be kidding. Come on online. You were so close, Mr. Pillay. 1,175,000. At 175, have we have it 175, 75. At 1,750,000, 1.2 back online in Durban. At 200,000, have we have it 1.2, selling it to now. At 200, have we have it 200,000. Have another sip or whatever that is in that glass, so you're going to need it. You're buying a matching numbers. 325 IS Evo 2. A great South African legend. 1.2. Johannesburg is out. Online is in. Haven't we have it at 1.2 million, gentlemen? Any other evidence? Selling 1.2, selling it to now. At 200,000. First call, it's online at 200,000. Second call, it's online at 2. Careful. You're either going to get this car or you're going to lose it. 1,210,000 in Johannesburg. Someone's going to sell the car. 1,210,000, gentlemen, any other again, not yet, sir. At 210 now. At 1,210,000, any other 210,000, gentlemen. Mr. Pillay, bid high, bid 1,235,000. 235. You were about that closer, but you've lost it. At 235, any other evidence selling at 235, it's online, have it at 235.55. At 235, once at 235,000, twice at 235,000, hammers high, fair warning, last call. Sold. 1,275,000, what was it? Snub eye on the price. Check again, I'll check it. Looks like this one's going to Durban. Let's just go back, I'll check it again. It was, I'll get the buyer's number. What is it? I'll tell you now. 21. Yep. 1,200 and 1,285. Well, is it carried on? That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're going to reopen this lot. We're going to reopen this lot, ladies and gentlemen. I'll reopen lot 21. Mr. Pillay, if you're watching, can we get him on the line, Terry? Can we get Mr. Pillay on the line, please? Make sure he's watching. I'm reopening this lot. 2 more bids came in after we knocked it down. We're now sitting at 1,335,000. Mr. Governor, you're in at 1.335. At 1,335,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 1.335,555. Get him on the line, Terry. Mr. Pillay. 13650. I've got him. He's back in. I've got his bid. It's all right, Terry. I got him. Mr. Pillay, you're going to have to bid harder than that. Johannesburg, you're still out. Online's fighting. 1,360,000. Mr. Pillay, you're back in. At 360,000, gentlemen, any other bid in at 360,000 now. Mr. Governor, Mr. Pillay, those 10,000 bids are not going to work. Bid high, bid hard. 1,360,000. Once. 1,360,000 twice. Fair warning online. Mr. Pillay, you're in. Mr. Governor, you're out. Durban's come alive all of a sudden. They woke up when the Gushesh came on. Fair warning online. Mr. Governor, Mr. Havaji, Mr. Pillay, at 1.360. At 360,000, gentlemen, any other have it at 365. Johannesburg, you way gone. At 360,000, have it at 35, have it at 36, gentlemen, have it at 136 now. At 1,360,000. First call at 360,000. Second call at 360,000. You got about 5 seconds. Fair warning online. This hammer falls, she's gone at 1,360,000. Once, twice, third and final call. Sold, sold, sold. 1,360,000. You get that buy number? 47. Thank you. Buy number 4706. Thank you, Durban. Unlucky shot. Johannesburg's buyer. Everybody gets a fair chance at Creative Rides. Every single Evo 1, Evo 2 we've ever had has been sold. Lot number 22. Lot number 22. Hello, Callie and Finn. Hello, series. Good morning, America. Thanks for joining us. Alaska is still online. There's about 75, 76 of you all around South Africa. This is lot number 22. It's a 2005 Porsche 9962 Turbo S. Only 106 right-hand drive Turbo S's cabrios were ever made globally. And we have one. This is a twin turbo, Gary. It's a twin turbo. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. You just relax in the corner. We're having a bit of twang here. Feedback. Sure. This is a Tiptronic. Only 64,000 kilometers. But as clean as they come. Have another beer, Gary. Yeah, any of it to go, ladies and gentlemen. The 996 2005 Porsche. Just over 100 of these actual cars made globally. We've got the twin turbo right here, right now, Tiptronic. 64,000 Ks, any of it to go. 500,000, have it a 555, have it a 500,000 now. At 500,000, 600, have it a 700, 888, 999. At 900, have it a holy 1 million online. At a million, have it a 1, in have it selling at a million now. 1.1. At 1,100,000, it's a 996 Porsche. At 1,100,000, have it a 1.1 million, any of it to go now. At a million, have it a 1.1, any of it to go, sir. 1.5? No, I didn't think so. Bit correction, please. 1,150,000. At 150, have it. We have it. It is a Porsche. If it's German, they go. At 150, and you have it. We have it. 125, 125, 125. Have it. 1.2, sir. 1,200,000. At 1.22 online, fair warning, you're out. At 2, and you have it. We have it. 1.2, and you have it. 25. At 1,200,000. Once at 1,200,000. That's twice at 1,200,000 now. That's fair warning. It's on the floor. Johannesburg, here we go. Muscle Lounge, how are we feeling? Your man's there, Nikolai, at 1.25. At 1,250,000. At 125, how did we have it? 125, 125, 125. For the 996 Porsche 2005 Twin Turbo Tetronic at 1,250,000 once, 1,250,000 twice. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you, I appreciate it. 1.25. Gavin, your man's out. He's out. Nikolai, you're in. At 125, 125, 55. Congratulations, sir, you got it. Sold at 1,250,000. Buy number 9520. Thank you. 1.25. 125. Thank you, got it. Lot number 23, not many cars to go, ladies and gentlemen, over to go, please. Lot number 23, it's a 2007 Maserati Grand Sports. Full service history on this car. It's a 4.2 litre V8 engine, paddle shift, low mileage, 58,000 kilometers anyhow to go, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'd buy it if I were you. Lot number 23, she's up on the big screen, there she is, in gorgeous sky blue as we call it. Any other to go, it's online, gentlemen, any other to go now. A little cheeky, but we'll take it. 100,000. 100,000. Have it to be able to give it a 1. And you have it 100,000. And you have it to go now. It's a Maserati Grand Sport V8, sir. At 100,000. Have it. I've got to sell it, sir. Can you believe it? At 100,000. Have it. And you have it to be able to have it 50,000. At 1. Have it 155. Have it 55. 1.5, sir. At 50. Have it. And you have it to be able to 200,000 now. At 2. Have it at 250, sir. At 2. Have it 25. And you have it selling at 25. 555. At 250. Have it to be able to 275. 275, you're back in. At 275, Connie, you got him. Keon is back in at 2, and you have to be able to 275, 75, 55. 300,000. Low mileage, V8, 4.2 litre Maserati Grand Sport. At 300,000, have to be able to 3 now. At 300,000, lot number 23, at 300,000, you have to be able to, probably the cheapest Maserati you will ever buy. At 300,000, have to be able to 3. First call at 300,000, 325. Nope. You sure? At 325,000. Mark, how's he feeling? No problem. At 300,000, have it be able to 300,000, and you have it selling at 3 now. At 300,000, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 3. Nikolai, you got it. At 300,000, have it be able to 3. I've got him, sir. Thank you. At 300,000, have it be able to 3. First call at 300,000. Second call at 300,000. Gavin, where's your man? He's out at 300,000 once, 300,000 twice. Appreciate it, sir. Hammers high, hammers long, course call. Sold at 300,000 rands. We'll sell at STC. Thank you, sir. 7470. Thank you. Got it. Next up, please. I think this is the oldest car we got, Gary. It's our oldest car. It's the old company car. I didn't say that. 1949. The grand old lady, we like to call it 1949 Jaguar Mark V. It has built-up status. An unusual and very rare car. 3.5 litre straight six. It has suicide doors as well. Where's she moving? Where's she hiding? Markie, where's she gone? Is she at the back? There she is in the corner. Beautiful interior. She does have suicide doors. We've already got it online at 250,000 now. the oldest car this evening at 250. Any other have it selling at 250,000 gentlemen. Any other to go now at 200. Have it 2. Have it selling at 300. Sir. At 3's a bit. Have it 3.5. 4 now at 400,000. Have it. The only Jaguar 49 we got, sir, and the only Jag as well at 4.5. Have it for any other. Have it 4 selling at 4 now at 4.5, sir. At 45. Have it 45. Suicide door. Have it 45. 5. At we get him back in, Nikolai. Are you sure? At 4, thank you, 500,000. Any other average selling at 5 now. At 5.25. Think about it, sir. What if I were you? At 500,000 quarter, 500,000 quarter, 5, selling at 5 now. At 5, have it at 5. 3.5, need a straight 6, sir. We have started her. Yes, we have. At 500,000, have it at 5. Appreciate it. First call at 500,000, gentlemen. Any other to go now. Second call at 500,000, gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. At 5. Fair warning. 5.25. No, sir. Nikolai, here's in. At 5. 49 Jaguar Mark 5. Don't think so. Just buy. Because next week it's going to be worth more. 550. Don't think so. Just money. It'll grow back next week. Or you can lend it from the wife. Is he in or out? He's out. You're in. 500,000 once. 500,000 twice. Third and final call. Sold at 500,000 STC, ladies and gentlemen. Sell us out of time. We'll get him. Thank you. Number 0892. Is it? Thank you. .0892. Just a handful of cars left, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. One of the highlights of the evening, but not the only one. We've never seen one before, but there she is. This is a 1985 BMW E30 333i Coupe. Approximately 210 ever built globally. This is number 159. And they were only ever made in South Africa. This is a numbers matching car, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, absolutely yes. This is a numbers matching car. One of the very few triple threes we've ever seen. And this one, the only matching numbers one we've ever had. We're lucky enough to auction it off. It's about time a lady bought a car, man. It's about time. It's red, you can buy it. Perfect. There we have it. The 333i Coupe. Number 159. Only 210 ever built globally and only in South Africa. The bidding's already started online at 1 million to go now. 1 million, any other to go, but it's selling at R1 million, any other to have it at 125, 555. At 1 million to have it at 1.555. At 1.5 million, any other to have it, it's selling 1,555. At 170, have it at 175, any other to have it at 175, 1,800,000. At 1.88, 2 million. At 2 million, have it a bid high, bid hard, sir. At 2 million, any other to have it, it's selling at 2 million, have it, it's selling at 2 now. At 2 million online, you're far behind. Johannesburg, here we go. At 2 million, have it at 2.112 now. At 2,200,000, have it at 2.222, sir. At 2 million, have it at 2 million, 2.5. At 2,500,000, and you have it selling at 2,555. The only matching number 333 we've ever had. At 2.5 million, and you have it selling at 2 bid high, and he's bidding hard. At 2,500,000, and you have it selling at 2.555. Probably a record for an auction, and a 333 at 2,555. At 2,500,000 at 2.6. At 2,600,000. At 2,600,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 2.65. At 2,600,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 2.6. At 2,600,000, a matching numbers 333. You'll probably never find another one. 265, it's online. At 265, and you have it at 2.7 back in Johannesburg. At 7 of it, have it, we have it at 7 of it, have it, we have it at 7 of it, gentlemen, at 7 of it now. At 2,700,000, 333, and she's Perry red. Here we go. At 2.7 of it, have it, thank you, Keanu, it's yours. At 2, have it at 725, back online. At 270, have it 2.8 million. At 2.8 million, have it 2,800,000. Have it. Triple three matching numbers. Here we go. At 800,000, gentlemen. 800, and you have to go now. At 2,800,000, have it 2,800,000, and you have to go, sir. At 800,000, have it. Matching numbers. Triple three, gentlemen. Number 159, only 210 ever built, and they only ever made these cars in South Africa. Proudly South Africa made it. 2,800,000, have it 2,800,000 now. We are never going to get a matching numbers one again. First call. Once at 2,800,000, and the other have it 2,800,000 now. At second call, have it 2.9, back online. At 2,900,000, have it 2. No, at 2,900,000, have it 2.999999 now. At 95, we have it 95, gentlemen, have it 95, maybe. At 295, have it 295, 95, 5555. At 2,950,000. At 295, have it 295, 95. Come on online, you were so close. At 2,950,000, have it 295, 95. Don't lose the triple three matching numbers for one bid. At 295, have it 295, 5555. At 295, first call. Once at 295, we have it 295, 5555. Second call, that's twice. At 295, 3 million rand. At 3 million, gentlemen, we have it 33333 now. You sure he's in? At 3 million, gentlemen, we have it. Are you sure? No. At 3 million, we have it selling at 333. Okay. At 3 million, we have it at 3 before you throw something at me. At 3 million, we have it at 333. How are we feeling, sir? Johannesburg? You're looking a little, no, you're selling a little faith. At 3 million rand for a triple three. At 3 million rand, it's online, gentlemen, we have it. Come on, Max, you got it. At 3 million, have it, selling at 33333 now. I'd like to sell it for 3.3 million, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. At 3 million rand. Johannesburg? Johannesburg's out. Online is in. First call. At 3 million rand. Second call. That's twice at 3 million, gentlemen. On the 333R BMW matching numbers coupe. Hammers high. Fair warning, Johannesburg. At 3 million, heading over to Biafra, selling at 33333. You sure? Fair warning. Online. Sold. And a new South African record at 3 million rand. Congratulations, online. She's sold. 2142. Buyer number 2142. Congratulations to online bidder. Commiserations to under bidder. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. We do hope that car's staying in South Africa. Looks like he was here. I'm not sure. Next up, please. Terry, you have any more triple threes? Get them out now. Lot number 26. It's a 1956 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL. This is a German auto house restoration. Thank goodness. Original 4-cylinder convertible with a jump seat. It's matching numbers. Gary? This car is matching. Thank you. I'll say it again. Thank you. It's a matching numbers car. There you have it. With a very rare jump seat as well, Gary. A rare jump seat. But we've got it. 1956. She's black. She's gorgeous. You can bid now. Any over to go, ladies and gentlemen. The 190 SL. Bidding's already gone online. 800,000. 800,000. Any other to selling at 888, selling at 800. Any other to 1 million. 1.2 at 1,200,000. Any other to selling 1.2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3 now. At 300,000. Any other to selling at 300,000. You can see if it's South African made. We want it to stay. At 1,344,444 now. At 1,400,000. Any other to selling at 400,000. It's a matching numbers car, sir. It's a 190 SL and it's a gorgeous convertible. At 1,400,000, any other average selling 1.45555 now. At 500,000, Gary, any other average selling at 500,000. At 500,000, any other average selling at 55555. Matching numbers, beautiful German auto house restoration. Original 4-cylinder convertible with a jump seat, matching numbers. At 1.5, first call at 1.6. 1 million, 1.65. At 165, 5. Gavin, I've got him. at 165, 65, 55. Back in the muscle lounge. In the other 165, 65, 55, 55. At 1,650,000. First call, gentlemen. Second call, 1.7. At 170 a bit, gentlemen, in the other, she's black, she's beautiful, she's convertible. At 175, yes or no? At 1,700,000, in the other, 1.75, what happened there? Does the speaker go? Got a huge echo. Down. 1.7. The bid's in. Thank you, sir. First call, 1,700,000, in the other go now. Dante, if you've got a BMW, I'd get it in now if I were you for auction. At 1,075,000, have 1.75. At 175, in the other 175, 75, 75, muscle you back in, sir. At 175, first call of 1,750,000. Second call, that's twice of 1,750,000 in the other 175. 1.8, sir. 1,800,000. 185, nope. At 1,800,000, gentlemen, in the other go now. Matching numbers, one out of ESL. At one, in the other 1.8 million, you have it, every 800,000. First call at 800,000. Appreciate it, sir, thank you. Second call, as twice, fair warning online is out. They're out. You're in, sir, at 1,800,000. Third and final call. Sold at 1,800,000. That will be sold. Subject confirmation, sir. SDC number 11188. Thank you. Sold SDC. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Not many cars to go, ladies and gentlemen. There are still refreshments and something to eat. Please join us. Here we go. Lot number 27. Here come the BMWs. We've still got more. It's a 1972 BMW 3-liter CSL. Only approximately 500 right-hand drive cars were ever made globally of this. This particular vehicle, Gary, was imported from the UK. Thank you. Was imported from the UK, a very rare 3-liter CSL, and she is gorgeous with a sunroof. Yep, it does have a sunroof as well. There you see it, it's online, ladies and gentlemen, any over to go now. Online is already started. 3, 5 million, 1 million in the over to go, it's selling a million in the over to go, it's selling a 1 now. And here we go to 125 in the over to go, 125 for the CSL. And 125 in the over to go, only 500 approximately right-hand drives ever made globally. 1,500,000 at 5 in the over to go, 1.5555. Somebody wants this at 1,500,000 in the over to go, 1.675. At 175, 175, 175, sir. 1,750,000 at 175 in the over to go, 175, 75, 75, 55. For the CSL, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Have it to 175, 55. First call of 175, 1.8. 1,800,000, gentlemen, in the other. Nikolai, here you go. 1.999, telling you 1,900,000, sir. Have it to 900,000. Have it to we have only got 172 CSL, and there she is. I think we've only had one before this, about 2 years ago. And she also went on the fall of the hammer. The bid's in, sir. 1.9, thank you. 1,900,000 at 1.9. Selling it, sir, at 1,900,000 in the other it's selling at 9.9. 2 million at 2 million, gentlemen. Have it 2 now. It's German and it's South Africa. They're worth a lot of money. At 2 million, have it 2.1. At 2,100,000. Online, you're far behind. At 2,111 in the other it's selling it at 2,100,000 now. Muscle is out. Nikolai, you're in. At 2,112. Another 100,000, sir. How are you feeling? Gavin, does he want to jump back in? See what he says? For 100,000 more? Appreciate it, sir. At 2,100,000, gentlemen, in the over to serve it out now. At 2,100,000 in the over to 2.111. Have it exit in the over to go now. First call at 2,100,000 in the over to selling it. Ma'am, you phoning the husband for a bid? You nearly fainted, ma'am. It's not my fault you sat in the front row. Second call. That's twice at 2,111 in the over to go now. Nikolai, here we go. At 2,100,000. Fair warning, hammers high. Congratulations, so you got it. Sold. 2,100,000 rand. Sold. Solid confirmation, sir. Buyers out, number 6547. Thank you. Sold STC. We'll confirm with our buyers. But 4 or 5 lots left. My personal favorites. There she is in all her glory. It's a 1963 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE Cabriolet, the W111. 2,729 units produced between 61 and 65. This vehicle has had a full restoration, Gary. Full restoration. Approximately about 5 years ago, I believe. 2.2 litre straight 6 Cabriolet, and is a rare manual car. It is a manual. Online is already gone. 1 million, 1.1, whoa, 1.3. 1,300,000. Have it, 1.333. Any of it, it's selling 1.444 now. At 1,400,000. Any of it, a 220 SE, and it's a Cabriolet. There she is. At 1.5. It's online. What? Any of it, 1,55555 now. At 1.6. Thank you, sir. At 165, and you have it, 1.750 at 175. We have it at 175 now. At 175, online is out. Johannesburg, here we go. At 170, in the other, we have it at 175. I've got 1,750, sir. I now have 1,850. 1,9, thank you. At 1,900,000, in the other, we have it selling 1.999, selling at 9 now. At 1,900,000, have it, we have it at 1,999, sir. At 1,900,000. First call at 1,900,000. Second call, that's twice at 1,900,000. Have it, we have it at 185. 185, now have it, we have it at 185, 5. 2 million! At 2 million, have it, we have it at 2, say selling at, any of it, we have it selling at 2 now. At 2 million, have it, we have it at 2, Gavin, here we go, sir. At 2, any of it, have it, you can turn it up. At 2, have it, we have it at 2, selling at 2. 2.1, sir. At 2,100,000, here we go. Come on, Stuart. At 2,100,000, any of it, have it, selling at 2 million, 1, and have it. 2, sir. Appreciate it. At 2,100,000, have it for 100,000 more. You could be driving the wife down the freeway in convertible by tomorrow. At 2,100,000, 200,000, 100,000, 200,000. Think faster. At 100, any of it, have it selling at 100,000. First call at 2,100,000. Second call at 2,100,000. How's the muscle out feeling, Nikolai? At 2, I've got it. At 2,100,000, have it at 2.111. I'm not going to knock it yet, sir. My underbid is thinking about it. What do you say, sir? At 2, another 100,000. 2.2. Nope. First call, 2,100,000. Second call at 2,150,000. At 2.150. At 2,150,000. Any other, we have it 150,000. Any other, we have it for one bid, sir. You just might get it. At 2,150,000. 2.2. Nope. You're out. 2,150,000. First call at 2.15. Second call at 2,150,000. Nicola, your man's in. At 2.1, have it at 2.155. 2 say yes or no. At 155, 55. Fair warning, hammers high. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 2,150,000. You got it, sir. 6, 5, 4, 7. 7. Thank you. Holy smokes. If it's German, it's going fast. Next up, believe it or not, one of the rarest cars we've ever seen. About the same as the 333. Here we go. Lot number 29. It's a 1988 BMW M5 E28. Gary, original interior and paint? Yes. 153 right-hand drive E28s, M5s ever produced in South Africa. In fact, this makes it rarer than the 333, I believe. Less were made. Online has already started. I'll let you go for a while. A 1988 BMW M5. We've never seen one. We've definitely never auctioned one until now. Online's already gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 500,000, gentlemen, any other average selling at 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7 a bit now. At 700,000, any other average 7, 8, average 75, 5, 5, 850. At 850,000, average 9, average now 1 million. At 1.111, any other average selling 1,100,000 now. The only M5 we've ever had, and it's on auction right now. At 1,100,000, any other average 1.1222333. At 1,300,000, come on, William, company car. At 1,300,000, not yet. At 1, I'm selling. At 1 million, any other average 135, have 135, 35, 35. 1.4. At 1,400,000, have we ever Durban, you're way behind here. 1,400,000, any other average 1.55555 now. At 1,500,000, any other average selling 1.555. 600,000. At any other average selling at 600,000. 88 BMW M5 E28, the only one we've ever seen, and we're selling it at 1,600,000. Any other average 1.666, selling at 600. At 600,000. First call at 600,000. Ma'am, think of all the shopping you could do in this car, and they'll never catch you. At 1,600,000. Durban, you're far behind, and you're never going to see another one again. Second call. That's twice at 1,600,000. You're going to lose the car for one bid, ma'am. Think how impressed the neighbors will be. They won't even hear you coming. At 1,600,000, give the online a little chance to catch up now. At 600,000, gentlemen, any other have it selling it out now? I don't mind, ma'am, we're selling it out now. We appreciate it. At 1,600,000, first call. 1,600,000, second call. 1,650. 1,650,000. First call. 1.7 at 1.7 million. Only 153 right-hand drive M5 E28s ever made in South Africa. We've got one. We're selling it at auction at 1.7 million. At 7 a bit, any other gentlemen have it at 1,700,000. Any other average selling at 7 a bit now. At 700,000, any other average selling at 1,700,000 once. First call at 1,700,000. Second call, that's twice at 1,700,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, any other fair warning, have it at 1,700,000. You sure? Fair warning, ladies out, gentlemen's in. We love it when the ladies bid. At 1 million, you sure, Nikolai? Ma'am? Drive this home, you'll have 7 engagement offers by tomorrow morning. At least. Fair warning, I appreciate it. At 1.7 of it, any other, 1.7 of it, any other, 1.7 once. At 1.7 million twice. Third and final call, fair warning, hammers high, last call. Sold, sold, sold. 1,700,000 rands. We'll sell it, subject to confirmation, STC. Buy number 35, Nikolai, 3593. The BMWs are on fire this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And this is officially the auctioneer's favorite this evening. If you didn't know, Mercedes were making Buckies almost 3/4 of a century ago. The only place in the world they were doing it was in South Africa. This is a 1957 Mercedes-Benz 180D Ponton Buckie. This has built-up status. This had been fully restored. We've never seen an original before, but there she is. Fully restored, approximately 500 ever assembled, and only in South Africa. I prefer this one to the new one, actually. Me too. Thank you, sir. Online has already started. Here we go, sir. 200,000. 200,000 Ponton Bucky, gentlemen, in the over selling a point, and the over to go now. At 200,000, in the over selling it to 250, sir. At 250, in the over selling it to 3.5 now. At 350,000, in the over selling it 350,000, in the over. It's a Ponton Bucky, and it's original, sir. At 400,000, in the over selling it 4, in the over selling it 4 now. At 4, have it a 4.5, sir. At 45, have it we have it a 45, have it we have it a 45, 550, 600,000. At 6, the only original we've ever seen, sir. Probably the only one we're ever going to see. At 600,000, have it we have it a 550, 600,000, and you have it selling at 600,000 now. At 600,000, have it a 65, 55. At 600,000, have it a 65, have it a 650,000. First call. At 650,000, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you will never see another one of these on auction. Second call. Has twice at 650,000 rands. A fully restored Mercedes-Benz Ponton Bucky from 1957. At 650,000, gentlemen, in the over, have it at 650, pardon? Nikolai, 7? You sure? At 675. At 675, gentlemen, in the over, have it at 675, 555. Fair warning online at 700,000. At 700, gentlemen, in the over, have it at 700,000. In the over, have it selling at 700, sir. At 700,000 for a 3/4 of a century old Mercedes-Benz Bucky. And look how gorgeous she looks. 700,000 rands. At first call, once at 700,000, but in the over, have it at 700, but have it at 7 to go now. What if I were you? You're never going to see another one. Second call. That's twice at 700,000, gentlemen. I'm watching. We've never seen one. It's got to go. 700,000. You're going to kick yourself tomorrow. At 700, gentlemen, any over there, it's heading at 700, any over there now. First call at 700,000. Second call at 700,000, any over there, it's heading at gentlemen, any over there, sir. Hammers high, fair warning, we're selling at 700, any over there, it's 700, hammers high, last call at 700, sir. For 57 Mercedes-Benz, original, fully restored Ponton Bucky. At 700, any over there, it's 700, Quintus. What? Thank you, sir. 710. At 710,000, online's out. Keanu, they're out. He's out. Joburg's in. At 710,000, how's the phone? At 710,000, gentlemen, any over there at 710. I don't mind, sir. Looks like the one bid's going to do it. At 710,000. First call. At 710,000. Fair warning online, fair warning on the phone. Nope. Second call at 710,000, gentlemen, any over the evidence, 7 to go. You might have done it with a little pip of a bid. At 71, any over the evidence, 71, 1. Congratulations, sir. Sold. At 710,000. 7 confirmation, gentlemen. 8181. Robbie? 8181. Thank you. We'll sell at STC and see what the owner says. Here we go. I think this might be, it is. This is the last BMW on auction this evening. Third last car, gentlemen, in the over to go. Here we have. It's a 2005 BMW E46 M3 CSL. Online's already gone nuts. You're going to have to wait. This is the Holy Grail, ladies and gentlemen. The Holy Grail. This is number 38 of 65. Only 10 made in black sapphire in South Africa. This is a straight 6 monster of a car. Lots of carbon fiber. Number 38 of 65 in South Africa. The M3 CSL. Online's already started. 500,000. 500,000, gentlemen, handing over to 1 million. 1.215. At 1,500,000, any other, every 1.55555 now. At 1,500,000, gentlemen, any other, every 1.555, 1.75. At 175, any other, every 1.800,000 now. The M3 CSL 1.899, any other, every 1.9, sir. At 900,000, Nikolai, I would if I were you. At 1,900,000, have to every 1.999, 79 now. At 1,900,000, I'm going to sell it. At 1,900,000, first call at 1.99, any other, come on, Durban. Mr. Governor, Mr. Durham, there you are, 195. At 195, 2 million. At 2 million, have we ever to 2, any other, 2.1. At 2,100,000, have we ever to 2.111, any other to go now. At 2.2 million. At 2,200,000, any other, 2.2. M3 CSL. At 2,200,000, any other, 2.2, any other, selling at 2,200,000 now. Come on, Durban, give it a go. Mr. Dyer, Mr. Governor, you were there. You were so close. At 200,000, have it, 200,000, gentlemen, and you have it, selling at 2 now. At 200,000, have it, 2, selling at 2, sir. First call once. At 2,200,000. Fair warning online, you're going to lose the CSL for one bid. Second call. That's twice at 2,200,000. Any other evidence selling at 2,200,000 now. At 2005 E46 M3 CSL. You won't find another one in this good shape. At any other have it 2,200,000. Have it 225. And you have it 225. At 2,200,000. First call. At 2,200,000. Fair warning online. Second call. At 2,200,000. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last of the BMWs. At 2,200,000. Are you sure, sir? For 50,000 more. Please don't bid 10. Don't do it. Although it worked on the Ponton Bucky. Mr. Dyer, Mr. Governor, you had a CSL till a few seconds ago. Fair warning, gentlemen. If you want, just walk straight across the crowd and the stream and the cameras and everything. At 2 million, fair warning online. 2,200,000 once. 2,200,000 twice. M3 CSL. Here we go. In Johannesburg. Fair warning online. Third and final call. Sold, sold, sold. At 2,200,000. Summary confirmation, ladies and gentlemen, that CSL is gone. We'll confirm with the seller. 4812. Congratulations, sir. Wow. What a car, what a buy. Probably won't see another one for a couple of years. This is the penultimate car, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, please? Here we go. Second last car. It's a 1952 Mercedes-Benz 220. It's a W187 sedan. This does have built-up status. It has been restored, Gary. Thank you. The grand old lady, as we like to call it. We have a full history of restoration, a huge file on this car. You won't see another one of these in a hurry. Very, very rare to see these. We have one. There she is. Suicide doors in the front. Bidding online has already started at 250,000 now. 250,000, gentlemen. Any other evidence selling it? 250,000. Any other evidence selling it? You have it at 25. At 250,000, 335. At 350,000, any other go selling it? 335, 35, 35. At 3,500, any other have it 4, any other have it 4, any other selling 4 and a quarter now. At 4 and a quarter, any other have it second last car, have it 4 and a quarter. So here we go, Stuart, here we go. At 4 and a quarter, Gavin, here your man's in, have it 450, sir. At 45, have it 45, have it 45, 5. At 450,000 for the grand old lady. Suicide doors. 1950, 220, W187 at 450, and you have it, 475, have it, thank you, sir. At 475, have it, 470, you just keep nodding, sir, I'll tell you when to stop. At 475, have it, 475, 5. At 4, have it, 475, have it, 475. First call at 475,000, there she is in all her glory. Second call, that's twice at 475,000, fair warning online. Somebody bidding in Port Elizabeth, Quebec. Fair warning once at 475. Fair warning That's twice at 475. Selling it, ladies and gentlemen. Second last car, 52. Mercedes 227 W187 at 475. Any other at 475, 75, 55. Congratulations, sir. You out? He's out. You're in. Sold at 475,000. 7 confirmation, sir. Thank you. Double H, you got it. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last car. The last car of the evening. Thank you for joining us. There's still 97 of you online. Probably the best pagoda we have ever seen. This is a 1968 Mercedes-Benz 280 SL R113. A genuine concourse pagoda. A nuts and bolt restoration on this car, with a very rare factory wind deflector as well. Painstakingly put together after many, many years by a master restorer. We've never seen a pagoda better than this, Gary. Have we? Mr. McKenna? Oh, he's got a buyer online. No problem. We will call this car Concourse, Kevin. We will. Thank you. The only car we've ever called Concourse, because she's that good. Opening bids have started already. We'll open the bidding at 2 million. 2 million opening bid, gentlemen. Any other evidence selling it 2, selling it 2 now. At 2 million, Randy, gentlemen. Any other evidence selling it 2 million. Have it, we have it at 2, selling it 2 now. At 2 million opening bid, have it at 2.2, sir. At 2,200,000, 2.45555. At 2,500,000, any other evidence selling it 2.555. At 2,500,000, have it, we have it at 2.8 million. That was a jump. At 2,800,000, have it, we have it at 2.8 million, gentlemen. Any other go now. The best concourse pagoda we have ever seen and probably ever will. At 2,800,000, any other, ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever wanted to own a pagoda, this, trust me, is truly the one to buy. 2.8. At 2,800,000, gentlemen, any other, selling at 2,800,000 now. The last and best car on auction. First call. Once at 2,800,000. Any other evidence selling at 2,888. Selling at 2,800,000. So here we go. At 2,800,000. Have it evidence here. Any other evidence 2,800,000. 3 million, sir. At 3 million. Opening with have it evidence selling at 3.1. At 3 million. 1. Any other 3.2. Selling at 2 now. At 200,000. Have it evidence 2. Don't need to look at me, sir. Just look at the car. 3,200,000. At 3,200,000, any other evidence selling at 3.222, selling at 2 now. At 300,000 rand. At 3,300,000, gentlemen, any other the highest bid of the evening, sir. At 300,000, have it evidence selling at 3, selling at 3 now. At 3,300,000 once. At 3,300,000, gentlemen, any other evidence selling at 3,300,000 now. At 3 million, have it at 3.333, selling at 3 now, sir. At 300,000. Second call. That's twice at 3,300,000 rands. 3.4. 3,400,000, and dare I say, she looks better now than when she came out the factory in Germany. 3,400,000. And the highest bid of the evening at 400,000, gentlemen, any other evidence. Don't even think about this one, sir. By the time you've driven it home, you've made money. At 3,400,000, gentlemen, any other evidence? Who's shouting yeah? At 3,400,000, any other evidence selling at 3.4445, yes or no? For 100,000, don't do that, sir. It's a concourse car. You'll win lots with it. 3,400,000. At 3 million, in our opinion, the best concourse pagoda in the country. At 3,400,000 once. At 3,400,000 twice. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, at 3.4 million. Are we sure, Nikolai? I don't think he's sure. You will never touch this car again in your life. She is that good. You will have the best concourse pagoda in the country, sir. At 3,400,000, gentlemen, any other evidence selling at 3,400,000, any other evidence selling at 3.444. Imagine the look on your wife's face when you bring this one home. Happy Easter. At 3,400,000, any other evidence selling at 3,444. First call at 3,400,000. Second call at 3,400,000. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Fair warning, hammers high, ladies and gentlemen. Last lot of the evening, here we go. And the highest bid, here we go. Concourse Pagoda. R113 at 3 million. You have it at 3,444,000. And you have it at 3,400,000. Once, twice, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold, sold, sold at 3,400,000 rands. Sold, subject to confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. Our buyer number 9520. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the auction. On behalf of myself, Geoff von Reenen, and the entire Creative Rights team, thanks very much for joining us this evening at our first evening 2025 collector car auction. Our next auction is coming up round about the Easter time. Watch online, log on to creativerise.co.za. Thanks very much and good night.
Make it 30, bid it a 30, 35, another 40, make it a 40, bid it a 40 now, 5, 5, 5.